Watch party, Joe. Give me that countdown.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get over here! Hi, I'm martial art master Daniel Casino. You know me as the original Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. You are tuning in to NerdCage Live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Don't miss an episode or you'll get caged. So let's finish him.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful!
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster! Oh no, Joe! The galaxy's doomed because of you!
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
About you.
Yo, that's f***ing diabolical.
About humanity.
Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live.
This is Anthony Marquez, better known as Kung Lao for Mortal Kombat. Make sure to like and subscribe to NerdCage Live. Be there. Us.
Come on.
Our treasured left eye will never fall into the hands of another.
Hi, I'm Leah Montalongo, the OG Sindel. Please like, subscribe to NerdCage Live.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Jay St. G.
And I'm Joe from Follow One Gaming.
And we have a special message from NerdCage Live and NerdCage Live Gaming! Because we know a lot of y'all like the game, right? Well, we decided here at NerdCage that we wanted to give away something special. A big thank you. Not only a thank you, but we need your help too. Joe, what is it that we're giving away?
We are giving away an Xbox Series X.
Yes! Brand new! See? Right here, still sealed. We are giving this sucker away. But in order for us to give this away, we need your help. Get us to 1,500 subscribers and we will give this away.
If you guys get us to 1,500 subscribers, this can be all yours.
United States and Canada only. We're not shipping all over the world, all right?
Yeah.
So here's how this is going to happen. Get us to 1,500 subscribers, and then we're going to release another video on how you can enter. This is not going to be the only giveaway. So the first prize, obviously, will be the Xbox Series X, brand new, shipped right to you. Second prize will be a digital $100 gift card from Amazon.
Third place will be a $50 digital Amazon card.
Now, listen, if you get us to 1,500 subscribers, just maybe, we'll do another giveaway. 1,500 subscribers, and this bad boy can be yours. Keep it tuned to NerdCage Live when we release the second video on how to enter once we hit 1,500 subscribers.
Greetings, citizens! You're now trapped in the nerd cage. We hope you have a smashing good time.
You're now about to witness the strength of geek knowledge. Hello, welcome. That's right, you are trapped in Nerd Cage Live. Say it with me, motherfuckers. Gaming. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good shit. Wherever you're streaming from, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, support the cage. We love it. I am your co-host, J-St. Motherfucking Woo! G! Coming to you live from yours truly, the land of Tom Cruise, Syracuse, New York, and always among us. It's our moderator and Trollhammer, stronger than the DK Banana Simon. It's Joe from Fall 1 Gaming. What is going on?
I am so ready for this watch party. Dude, this has been months in the making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ready to chop it up with our fine fellows here. The legendary Tabmuck99, Toasty from Kamidogu, and Mad Mike Jones.
How you gentlemen doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. So excited to watch this movie with you guys. I gotta say that I had this movie on VHS when I was a kid. Rented it from the local Blockbuster. Didn't give it back. They charged my mom $100 because I decided I was keeping it.
What a story. Nice.
So, you know, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we are still waiting for a couple more bodies here, or at least one more body here. I want to go around a circle, just talk about our favorite memory leading up to this movie, or any general memory, and let these gentlemen plug themselves in. So, Mad Mike Jones, man, go ahead, give us a little history about yourself, and tell everybody where everybody can find you, what you do.
All right, so for those who came here, I'll go by the name of Mad Mike, and I am a content creator. I stream on Twitch daily, and I stream like variety of games like Mortal Kombat. I stream like different fighting games like Street Fighter, Tekken, and even like retro stuff from like the PS2 era, or even the Super Nintendo, or even from the MAME era also. And currently, the games I'm playing on my stream right now is Rumbleverse and Multiverses, and that's pretty much what I've been streaming so far, because they've been keeping me comfortable for like the past week and stuff. And also, I wanted to plan on doing a Twitch like somewhere the next month or October. Gonna be planning to stream all the MK games, most from my catalog, the MK catalog, like from 1, 2, 3, even the 3D era, and especially from the NRS era also. So simply for like a whole month as a celebration for the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
So That would definitely be fun.
Sub this man up, follow him, everything. We're grateful to have him here at NerdCage, and we're grateful to have him in the Mortal Kombat community. And yeah, and I'm sorry, in your 27 years later, how you feeling about this movie?
I feel like this movie is just aged so damn well. It's aged so damn well because I used to own the VHS copy of Mortal Kombat, and it's just so like I didn't see it in theaters, but I did own it at VHS, and it's just so good. It's so good how like the presentation and the story, how it's being driven, and the characters and everything just seems so like authentic and just being so organic, right from start to finish. And it just never gets old to just watch this movie like so many times.
Oh yeah.
After so many years since the release and everything, and just how iconic it is, that having to like, you know, kind of just celebrate it its 27th anniversary. Just watching it with you guys. Don DeMarco.
Yes. Toasty from Kamidogu and the Kamidogu podcast. Dish it up, my dude.
Hey, yes. So, yeah, we've been at this thing now for, I believe, over 16 months. The podcast still going strong. We've had a lot of great guests. If you haven't checked into Kamidogu, make sure to do so. Some of our more recent guests, for example, are Tom Choi, the voice of Liu Kang. We had Chris Casamassa, producer Larry Kasanoff, Carlos Pacina, you name it. We've had a bunch of great guests. We've been really busy lately. There's a lot in store for you. I can't wait for you to see. Now, in terms of Mortal Kombat 1995, yeah, my first memory is somewhat similar to Tabmock 99's. I remember distinctly renting it at the local popcorn video here in Canada. Yeah, I watched, actually, yes, I rented it on VHS, and I watched it with my parents. They enjoyed it, and then this movie particularly changed everything for me. It changed, like, I was playing the first game on Super Nintendo religiously, you know, and I would play the second one at my friend's house, but Mortal Kombat meant so much to me. And so just to see that it was now a live action, you know, adaptation, I freaked out. You know, all these characters that I know so well are in a movie now, and so it just blew my mind. And to this day, yes, as Mad Mike said, it still holds up so very strongly. The casting was spot on, and most importantly, what I think pretty much every single person on Twitter who's a Mortal Kombat fan, they can agree with me that it is atmospheric. The music was so soothing, the EDM was badass, the fight scenes were great, especially, of course, Scorpion's fight scene, the reptiles, like, just iconic. And so yeah, that's some of the great memories. You know, I've purchased it on DVD. You know, I have the Blu-ray. Now what all the diehards are waiting for is a 4K release.
Yes!
We need it.
Please. Warner Brothers, if you are listening. Warner Brothers, if you are listening,
for the 30th anniversary.
Yes.
Come on.
Stop playing.
So that's what I have to say.
Very well said, my dude. And
thank you.
He is our Lord and Savior of the MK community. Always grateful to have him. Tabmonk 99, you're the elder statesman here. Not to give our ages away, but please take us back to 1995 and your favorite memories. And of course, for those who are not familiar, explain yourself, who you are and what you do.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm so honored to be here among these legends. I love everything you do on the NerdCage, from your interviews with the MK actors to your playthrough of Mortal Kombat games or other games like Resident Evil, talking about the boys, all that. Happy to be here with Mad Mike, who's streaming all kinds of kick-ass stuff from when he was playing the Mortal Kombat games to Mugen games to all the other stuff that he's been talking about, like multiverses, and all the cool, like, little fun clips you've been putting on YouTube of, like, your highlight reel off of your Twitch. Dude, absolutely killing it. I made that meme of you the other day where you were Mad Mike, but then you were also Glad Mike or Sad Mike. It was so Thank you for cooperating with me so that we could make that happen.
Because I know you wanted a sad picture of me and stuff. I was like, man, like, let me know when you get to do a picture. I'm like, I didn't forget and stuff. I was like, hey, I had to do it before bed and stuff. So I'm glad I did it.
Finally, you felt sad.
Made it happen.
You felt sad that you forgot.
Made it happen.
And then Toasty, of course, killing it with the Kamidogu podcast. All your amazing interviews from Larry Kazanoff to everybody that you've had on, Jeffrey Meek. All your interviews have been wonderful. I'm so glad to be here among you. Guys, if you know me, I'm TabMock99. I've been running the Combat Pavilion probably since the very early days of the internet. In fact, Mortal Kombat is the reason that I got early access to the internet. Back in '95, Mortal Kombat was the first movie poster, and they covered this in Toasty's interview with Larry Kazanoff. There's a little thing on the bottom of the poster that said www.mortalkombat.com/combat begins. And I was like, okay.
And that predates porn.
I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. Yeah, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat nerd. I need to get into the internet if I'm going to really experience everything Mortal Kombat has to offer. I used to go to the library so that I could use their internet. Then they...
Oh my God. Jeez.
You could get internet access for like $9.95 a month. You could get dial-up internet. So I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Mom, we need to get a PC and we need to get internet access because this is going to be awesome. And I'm so glad I did.
Who remembers the AOL free trial CDs?
Oh,
oh my God.
They could be given away like at the mall or at concerts and like, my 30-day trial is up. I'm going to make a new screen name. Oh, here we go, another 30-day screen.
I'm pretty sure my parents still have some.
I gotta tell you, the AOLers were considered the lamers of the internet. Everybody else didn't like the AOLers.
Mortal Kombat or AOL keyword. Mortal Kombat was a thing. AOL keyword.
Yep. That's right.
I remember.
That's right. I wish if you have screenshots of that, feel free to share them on social media. But anyway, man, what can I say about my memories of this movie? I remember reading about this. They were going to come out in April of 1995, and then they pushed it off till August. They said, you know what? They need to fix the movie. They need to improve a few things. They're going to increase their budget. Then they refilmed a few fight scenes at the last minute, like the Scorpion versus Cage fight and the Johnny Cage versus, the Liu Kang versus Reptile fight, excuse me. Those were last-minute additions that, thank God, they pushed the movie off and made the movie the best it could possibly be. I remember... before the movie came out, going to the bookstore and getting the novelization and actually reading the whole thing. So I knew everything that was going to happen in the movie before I even saw it. And I didn't care about getting spoiled. It was still awesome. I absolutely loved this movie. I told you about what happened with the rental VHS. Sorry, Mom. This movie was great. Like you guys, I had to get it on VHS, had to get it on DVD, had to get it on Blu-ray. Had to get it on Laserdisc. That's the only one. You can get the audio commentary.
Larry Kazanoff, yeah.
So much good stuff. You guys know where you can find me. It's youtube.com/TabMock99. Also on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at the same username, TabMock99. It's really just combat backwards.
Yeah.
So, TabMock99.
Links are in the description to all these handsome fucks on screen. The links are in the description. Sub them up.
And by the way, one last thing. My most recent video, very short thing, less than a minute long. It was about this movie. It was a scene from this movie where the opening sequence, instead of Shang Tsung killing Liu Kang's brother, he's killing Luigi. Telling Mario,
oh God, that was great. I laughed.
Hilarious.
It was
this movie means a lot to me. It was the most recent thing that I've done. With that said, I will kick it back over to you guys.
All right, Joe. We grew up together. You remember the hype, so go ahead, dish it out, my dude.
Oh yeah, I was 8 years old when this came out.
Yeah, we were basically 8, 9 years old.
So we were some wee lads, and this movie from when it came out till now has held up probably better than any other video game movie out there. This is probably the best video game adaptation to date.
Oh yeah,
hands down.
Yes. I 100% agree. Like I said, I remember the entire summer between 2nd and 3rd grade. All the hype with this movie. I remember seeing it, on Entertainment Tonight. I remember seeing posters at the movie theater. And I just remember my mom, "Oh, Jason, you can't see it if it's rated R. I'm not going to take you." That's all I heard. And then finally when I saw it was PG-13, I'm like, "Mom, it's PG-13." And, yeah. So, and like everybody else said, this movie's aged wonderfully. I mean, I just feel like it's still the best video game adaptation to date. I know video game movies get a bad rap, but Mortal Kombat actually got it right. Keep in mind, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 were out, and 3 was still brand spanking new. And the fact that that's all they had to go on, and they fleshed this movie out the way they did is so goddamn impressive. It broke all the summer records for August at the time, and the soundtrack. Oh my God, I still listen to those songs today. I'm a huge Typo Negative, Fear Factory. Like, I'm into that shit. So this movie played a pivotal role in the music, guys. Well, along with Beavis and Butthead and Wayne's World, this played a pivotal role in the music that I listened to. Again, soundtrack still slaps. It's the first EDM soundtrack to go platinum. So everything that happened around this movie is just amazing, and like every single video game movie that's come afterwards, it don't work. But Mortal Kombat, it works. Keep in mind there was only very few movies that came out at the time. But Mortal Kombat still works, and I got some things to plug in before we get started here. We are waiting for one more body. By the way, I just want to say hello to Byron Kingsley and Quincy Brown. Thanks for coming in. But if you haven't already,
what's the Quincy?
The NerdCage Live T-shirt, the NerdCage Live T-Public is now live. You can buy yourself a fantastical NerdCage Live shirt. Here's the regular logo with the strength of geek knowledge on the back. You can get us any size, any color, men's or ladies. And if you are feeling frisky, we got the NerdCage Live Pornhub parody logo as well. Any size, any color, men's or ladies. Listen, if you want to look fly wherever you go, you want to represent NerdCage hard, no pun intended, you gotta get yourself a motherfucking t-shirt. Also, I'm not that I should be saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Even Kung Lao himself, Andy Marquez, bought a NerdCage shirt. So you should buy a shirt too. And if you buy a shirt, you're directly supporting us at NerdCage Live. So please, pick up a shirt, any size, any color. Whether if you're skinny as fuck, fat as fuck, we got you covered. Alright?
Yeah, whether you're Johnny Cage or Joe Raicho, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Serve, motherfuckers.
Yes. So please pick up a shirt, and if you get a shirt, please share it. Model for us on Twitter, models for us on NerdCage Nation Facebook discussion group or Discord. I want to see y'all rock that shit. All right, means the world to us, and we got more designs on the way. Yes. I promise. But for now, we got the regular logo, the Circuit Geek Knowledge, and the Pornhub logo. So pick those up. Link in the description. And of course, we're giving away an Xbox Series X. Get us to 1,500 subs, and you could possibly win an Xbox Series X. So that is all I got, Joe's. Anything you want to share or plug before we get started here?
Just keep coming to that Facebook discussion group that is now NerdCage Nation. We love everything you guys put up there. And make sure to give us a follow on Twitter or Instagram. Both handles are at nerd_cage. As well as our Discord server is now up, so you can go over there too.
Yes. Again, let your freak flag fly, but our only rule is no motherfucking politics and no motherfucking spoilers, okay?
Yes.
Keep that shit to yourself. NerdCage Live is a happy place.
Yes.
Yes, we vote against spoilers here.
Yeah.
Yes.
No spoilers. No spoilers, gang.
Also, check out our YouTube shorts. We just busted out a couple of them over the weekend, so check those out. Oh yeah, and we got another person in the chat here, Severius Valdragon. Thank you for coming in. I know who that is. Thank you for coming. I'm blushing a little bit. All right, so listen, for this watch party, okay, what we're gonna do is, if you look over the middle of your screen here, there is a timer. Okay, that's where we are synced to the movie. For copyright purposes, we cannot play the movie on screen. So the timer is where we are synced to the movie. So that being said, Mad Mike Jones, I'm going to give you the honor. Count us out. Countdown from 10, and on 3, 2, 1, go. We all hit play. And a friendly reminder, if you don't own this movie, that's okay. It's streaming on HBO Max. But if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, who doesn't own this movie? But if you don't, it's on HBO Max for free. So, yes, no excuse. You should be able to hang out and watch along with us. Or if you just want to hang out with us, that's perfectly fine. So, all right. So I'm back. Mad Mike Jones. Give us that countdown, homie.
All right. I'm gonna start. All right. So on a countdown from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Combat!
My goddamn batteries are fucking dead.
Oh, the movie hasn't played for you, Jay?
No, my batteries in my controller just fucking died.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I got the timer. No. I got the timer on.
Okay. Okay. But the movie's playing, right?
Yeah, it's playing for me. I'm just seeing the flames, Threshold Entertainment Productions.
Okay. God, it looks so good.
And...
Alright, someone's gonna have to, like, because it's bleeding into the stream. I don't know who it is, but someone's bleeding into the stream.
I'm watching it on mute.
Alright, let's try this again. We're good now. Okay, we're good.
Damn, man, this Blu-ray copy actually looks really good on a big screen.
God, the quality looks so good. Watch it on HBO Max.
Very high res.
This could easily go 4K. What are they waiting for?
Yeah.
What are they waiting for?
What are they doing?
Yeah.
I think they're going to time it with the release of the Snowblind movie for the 30th anniversary.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Wait, when is the release
anytime
date?
soon. It'll be October.
Okay.
Crack that back.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're synced up. We're synced up.
And... crap.
The back crackling. Ugh.
Your brother's soul is mine.
It's mine.
You
next.
So Lou wakes up in his bedroom, right?
In the green scenery.
I'm looking at your green screens.
I'm like, what?
I'm in Lou's bedroom, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, right, like it's a green. It's like the green light in the room.
Oh my god.
So Lou goes
Justin
to get
Fleming's
his
here. Yo, wait.
telegram.
Justin Fleming, is he the Christ, another dimension? Is that him?
No, that's Justin McCollum.
Oh, Justin McCollum. Okay, sorry. There's so many
Justin...
Justins in the Mortal Kombat community.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're in the Hong Kong nightclub. There was a Hong Kong tourism video playing. I was trying to track that down the other day for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw the ships on one of the screens.
Yeah. We don't know where that video came from, but it's some kind of Hong Kong tourist video.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be.
And by the way, the gentleman who played Jax, he like passed away before this movie came out, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did he?
He was really sick. Gregory McKinney, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And this is weird. The Kano curse. Trevor Goddard, God bless his soul, he passed away.
Yeah.
And then Darren, whatever his name was from Legacy, who was also Kano, passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I know is like the nightclub scene. Don't you think this is like the Black Dragon Fight Club in like theory?
Yeah. That's true.
It is.
That's true. Yeah.
It's Kano's kind of a scene, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, so there's a little bit of setup here. Kano says that he wants to have a little honeymoon set up with Sonya, right? In the novel and possibly the original script, he said something like, "I'd really like to get between her legs." He says that about Sonya. They cut that line out. But guys, when Sonya kills him using her scissor grab, that was like poetic justice because that was exactly what Kano wanted, but not the way he meant.
And then he wanted. Hey, he was asking for it.
The 2021 movie borrowed that because she spit on the lawn gnome, and then she killed him with the lawn gnome.
Oh well, yeah.
What's his band?
There was a sense
and by
of
the way,
irony
I'm
here.
sure everybody knows it was supposed to be Cameron Diaz playing Sonya Blade, but she broke her wrist training for the movie.
I heard about that. I heard about the story.
And the funny thing is, I think Bridget Nielsen, they turned her down, but then they called her back and she still took the role. Now, Johnny Cage, for those who don't know, it was supposed to be
about Bridget Wilson.
What's that?
You know what's funny about Bridget Wilson? Of all the different actresses, she was just in another movie talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yes, Billy Madison.
Yeah, Billy Madison with Adam Sandler.
They're arguing about what's the best game. Donkey Kong or Mortal
Kombat.
Yeah.
Out of all the people to be in this movie, it was her. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And originally it was set in stone. I know everyone talks about it was Jean-Claude Van Damme, but before Jean-Claude Van Damme was brought up, it was Brandon fucking Lee.
Yep.
That was gonna play Johnny
Before he
Cage,
passed
but
away.
then
Right.
the Crow happened, and then they asked Jean-Claude Van Damme. Then he turned that down for Street Fighter.
Another one of life's great ironies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, it makes you. No, listen, I love Lyndon Ashby, but man, it makes you wonder what Brandon Lee would have done with the role.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes you wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Now, by the way, guys, do you see this director coming up?
It's supposed to be
You go in
Spielberg.
a
It was
second.
supposed to be Spielberg.
It's supposed to be Spielberg.
It was supposed to be
Yeah.
Spielberg,
Yeah.
but he was busy with I forgot what movie it was, but he was busy with. He was going to do it, but due to scheduling conflicts, he wasn't able to. So then they got that look-alike.
Exactly.
Was he doing Jurassic Park, right?
No, Jurassic Park was before. It was '93.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what movie it was, but he was in the middle of shooting a movie and he couldn't do it. But he wanted to. He wanted to.
Apparently he was a big Mortal Kombat fan.
That's
Doesn't
cool.
surprise me.
Yeah. It does surprise, yeah.
Yeah, it's very rare in my entire life thus far that I've ever met a person who dislikes Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
By
Dead
the way,
serious.
more
Well,
trivia
my
here.
mother.
More trivia here. You see this guy holding the Johnny Cage newspaper? Master Boyd.
Master Boyd.
Right,
yeah.
Master Boyd.
That's
Yeah.
a boy.
Oh,
In the book, they give him his full name. It's Master Bill Boyd. And he actually took Johnny Cage in and helped raise him.
oh, interesting.
Johnny Cage was sort of a rough guy. He was in with the wrong crowd. Master Boyd brought him in, set him straight, showed him the martial arts, you know. He learned discipline. He set him on the right path.
And I guess Master Boyd is now canon in the games. He was referenced in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Now canon.
So many movie references.
Yep.
I want to see Art Lean make an appearance. I don't give a fuck what Ed Boon says. We need Art Lean in the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, we need Art Lee.
Justice for Art Lane.
You know what? Art Lee needs to be Deshaun Masuda of Mortal Kombat. He needs, he's the perfect guy.
By the
You
way,
know-
we got that translated, that invitation scroll.
Oh yeah, you guys were working on that, yeah.
Yeah, well, Guy May 4, I think, did it on Twitter. I'll find it.
Remind us.
Yeah.
What was it?
I'll look it up later, but that
Okay.
was great to get that translation. Okay,
Yeah.
here we are, back in the Shaolin Temple, daytime.
Oh, this fucking
Yeah,
music. Shout out to George S. Clinton. This fucking music, this track is banging. I just love it. I love
George
George
S.
S.
Clinton did a beautiful job of the score.
Look, I know you guys got the album, but did you
music
guys
is
get the
so
score
good.
for this movie?
It's on iTunes.
Yeah,
if
I
you have
got it.
iTunes, it's on iTunes if you have iTunes.
It's
I
incredible.
have it on a CD. Don't you remember CDs?
Yeah.
CD, physicals.
Look at how amazing that place looks.
I
That's
know,
really
it's
nice.
just so cool because
The architecture.
He
A
drove
friend of mine
around
was
looking
just
for
in
places to
Thailand
shoot.
recently. I was so jealous. I wanted to go to Thailand.
Ah.
Maybe one day.
Did you know for these scenes, probably half, maybe a little more of those monks are actually monks in real life?
That's
That's
right.
awesome.
Yeah. I can definitely tell.
By the way, everyone needs to check out the Larry Kasanoff interview with Toasty and Chris on Kamidogu podcast.
It's so good.
All the information there is juicy, as well as his second most recent one with Chris Casamassa. Check those out. No one in the community does it better than they do.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
And I'm
Honestly,
proud to be a
that meant the world.
writer. I'm proud to be a writer on the website too.
Yes. So happy to have you, my friend.
Thank you.
Congrats, Jay.
Now, by the way, guys, this movie referenced Liu Kang's brother a lot, Chan. But in the original games, they said that his brother's name was Chao Kang and that his whereabouts were unknown. There was nothing about Shang Tsung killing him.
They had to give him a crutch for the movie. I get it. I think
So
the only problem should have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Liu Kang should have gotten to Shang Tsung and been like, "You dirty rat! You killed my brother! You."
I was always bothered, but it doesn't kill the movie for me. But I was always bothered about Liu Kang being the descendant of Kung Lao. But I'll let it slide.
It bothered John Tobias a little bit too, because that's
did
the
it?
story that he had written.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, John
I didn't
Tobias and Ed Boon were on set the whole time throughout the production of this movie, which is why this is one of the most accurate movie to game adaptations to date, because they actually had the co-creators on set.
And I've been saying that for years, that's what you need to make a great video game movie, is you need to have the creators on set to guide you through the story.
Well, there's a lot of mixed criticism for the last Mortal Kombat 2021 film, and that's understandable.
Yep, I'm pretty
but from the
about
looks of it, according to social media and things like this, it seems that Todd Garner is really, really getting in close affiliation with Ed Boon now. So, it'll be interesting to see exactly what they'll do for the
If
next
they
one.
retcon some shit, I'm not going to complain.
Okay,
we got to talk about my
biggest
favorite
problem,
character,
I think,
Raiden.
was studio interference.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about Raiden for a second. Does anybody know who was originally supposed to play Raiden before Lambert got the role?
It was, what's his name?
Sean Connery.
Yes.
Sean Connery?
Yes.
Yep. And then he turned it down because he wanted to go golfing. So they asked the other Highlander star.
What is wrong with Sean Connery's head? Does he have a hole in one?
Trying to get James Bond turned into Thunder God?
You know what? I'm happy with Chris Lambert, because let me tell you, and here's
Yes.
the thing about Chris Lambert too. They told him, it was his lawyer. His lawyer told him, do not go to Thailand and film, because I guess the Hollywood insurance didn't cover him if he went to Thailand. But he did. He refused to listen to his lawyer, and he went anyway because it would have saved. Otherwise, there would have been a body double and reshoots involved. So he stepped up and went to Thailand against his lawyer's better interest.
And
Actually, I'm pretty sure that Christopher Lambert actually even filmed a few extra scenes out of the kindness out of his heart. I think for almost like free.
Out of his pocket. He actually paid for his own airfare to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
He's a good
also
guy.
said he also worked out a deal as they asked him to, because he was the most experienced actor on like big movies compared to everybody. So they said, "We'll tell you what, you will be the headliner on the poster if you can help us." And he said, "Sure, why not?"
Well, there he is.
So we're now at Pier 40, Hong Kong.
And here comes the god himself, Art Lee.
Yep. The GOAT. The one who stepped up and fought Goro first. And
He
was
said yes.
sacrificial.
He was brave enough to fight Goro.
Hey, he landed that kick. He landed the kick. That's all I'm going to say.
I feel bad for
Definitely
Johnny
did.
Cage having to deal with the fake news way before anybody really knew that was a problem.
Yep. And I think it was Total MK. He interviewed Lambert at some convention, and he asked him, "Well, why didn't you come back for Annihilation?" He said straight up, "I read the script. I said hell no."
Script sucked. Yeah.
The script stuff sucked.
Yeah.
He knew it from the jump. Like, nah, this bullshit.
One of the worst casting choices ever was James Remar as Raiden. Great actor.
Oh,
He's
man.
not Raiden. Holy moly, that was awful.
Man. I
I
don't know
mean,
about
to fill in the shoes of
Remar as
Lambert,
Raiden,
you know?
man. Like, it doesn't feel right.
No.
Yeah, and as much as I love Connery, I don't think I could have I don't think I could have made peace with that accent as Raiden.
I mean, again, I'm not mad because you just said the accent, but the thing is, if he did sign on, can you imagine like the amount of the audience he would have brought in though?
Yeah,
but it's all good. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
It was meant to be, and like I said, I think Chris Lambert was perfect.
Hey, this movie was still considered the best video game movie adaptation of all time, so they seem to have gotten it right.
Yeah,
of course.
I know the competition wasn't really all that much, but still.
Yeah.
What we had back then, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, good.
Super Mario, Double Dragon,
on the boat,
and Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh God, Super Mario Brothers, like in '93.
And Wing Commander.
Yeah. Well, Wing Commander was after.
Yeah.
Was 97 or 98.
Oh, okay.
Wing Commander was after this.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Wing Commander, I think it was '98.
Yeah, it was 98.
I think so. Yeah.
Alexa, when was Wing Commander released?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, he was sent ashore and arrested on May 21st.
Alexa, stop.
No, we don't need a full.
I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll Google it.
By the way, we were just talking about Mario. I actually watched the fan cut, the extended fan cut.
You're right.
It was terrible.
Oh, really? The Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
There's an extended cut.
There's a fan cut out there that it's a 2-hour fan cut where all the stuff they cut out was added back in. Now, granted,
how do I get to see this fan cut?
I want to see. I want to see it too.
Granted, I'll give him this: the person who weaved the footage in the movie did a fantastic job. But my God, did it make the movie long and unnecessary?
Huh.
So Alexander is asking in the chat, are you saying Mario was bad? No, I think Mario was underrated, but it was actually all right. But
Honestly,
it was better.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Christmas movie. That's what I consider it.
I'm sorry, I don't care for it, but I will say that the behind the scenes stories about the movie is more fascinating than the movie itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that went through hell.
Yeah, I read an article about that. Yeah.
They went through hell.
And I do appreciate
Mario
the
was dealing with a
set
broken
pieces.
arm on set, and they would take the cast off, and he would try and hide it and act like it was fine, and then put it
Really?
back on. And he was in pain, and he was dealing with like alcohol every day, just so he didn't.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he did the alcohol, because he was working, he was nursing a broken arm on set, and he had to hide it.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, but back to Mortal Kombat movie trivia, not Mario.
Sorry, guys.
We're on topic.
Yeah.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero were both sort of made to be teammates in this movie, which a lot of fans didn't like that. So they went back and they reshot the line so that Shang Tsung would say, okay, they're deadliest of enemies, but slaves under my
I'm
power.
happy they acknowledged. Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't
I'm
too mad about it. I'm just glad they acknowledged it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It really looks kind of sick, like seeing them together. But at the same time, it's like, why are they together? Like, they're supposed to hate each other, right?
Yeah. Okay, so kids did not like that. The kids who knew the story when they did like the market testing, the focus groups and all that, the kids told them that. Like, you can't have Scorpion and Sub-Zero just be Shang Tsung's lackeys. They hate each other. They're enemies. So the studio's like, all right, we'll go back. We understand. We'll go back and we'll film a line trying to explain that away. And it worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't win them all. Hey, Lars. We can't win it all. So.
Yeah.
No. There's always going to be some.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I really like this whole setup where they're all trying to figure out what they just saw. They just saw superpowers. They've never seen anything like that for the first time in their life. Johnny Cage is like, what is going on here? Liu Kang's like, I already know. I've heard these stories my whole life. I didn't believe them, but I guess now I kind of have to, so I get it.
Yeah.
Tony's sitting there like, no, there's got to be a rational explanation. She's like a scientist and a skeptic. I love the personalities, the way they unfold here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all I'm gonna say is,
play off each other.
I know it was for comedic purposes, but if some dude threw my luggage in the ocean, I'd be pretty.
We're fighting.
Pissed.
We're fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Squabble.
Yes.
He's
I don't care
worried
how
about
rich you
one
are.
pair of sunglasses that is full luggage.
Right? Look, bro.
I really like the way Raiden is describing Shao Kahn. He didn't name him, but he said an immortal has crowned himself emperor, and now he seeks a new realm to conquer. They didn't name Shao Kahn.
They didn't like mention him, but they kind of like it's just referencing.
Yeah.
Of like who's this person is.
Yeah, he's describing Shao Kahn without naming him, but he said his role as emperor, so we know.
Oh yeah, and then we got that big reveal at the end.
Oh yeah.
I love this line. The essence of Mortal Kombat is not about death, but about life. Such bullshit. I think they just put that in there to appease the parents.
Objection. That's not true.
Alexander says, I don't like the concept that Shang has the power to control two of the most powerful characters in the game, yet he doesn't control Liu, Johnny, or Sonya. I think that would be against the rules of Mortal Kombat. I don't think he can actually use his power over Earthrealm, but he can use it over his own guys. He can use it over other Outworld warriors, and the gods have nothing to say about that.
I like the fact that
control Earthrealm, that would be cheating.
I like the fact that Raiden's the enforcer. Like, you know, if you don't, you know, he's here to enforce, make sure that they're following the rules.
Yeah,
which is why I've been very critical of the NRS timeline where they made Raiden like, you know, he keeps fucking up and this, and that. Like, I like this authoritative Raiden. Like, to me, that's what Raiden is.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it's funny that you say that.
Authority.
It's funny that you say that. I was listening to a critique of this film, and they said that in this
They're on the
movie,
greatest line.
If you read the script, this line looks stupid because Raiden says it has begun, and then Shang Tsung says it has begun, like immediately after. When you watch it in film, it's awesome.
That's so beautiful. Look at that shot. I like that.
This shot, you like this shot right here?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That is so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Hey, by the way, this is called James Bond Island.
So to pull that off is
Yeah, man with the golden gun, baby.
Oh wow! You know what? I never seen a golden gun, but the mountains and everything. That's just.
I told you guys, my friend went to Thailand. He gave me the whole deal. Told me all about it. Giving a lot of filmmakers really good breaks. So I'll tell you, right there on the island, there's a monk. He's taking notes. He's got a book with him. You can't really see it here, but if you have the trading cards released by Skybox for the Mortal Kombat 1995 movie, you'll know that that monk has his mouth stitched shut and he can't say anything. I always wondered, how the hell does this guy eat? Maybe through a straw, some kind of a tape between the stitches.
Chad, I got a question for you. Speaking
That's
of
Sonya's watch. I've got that watch. It's a Casio MW43.
Really? Oh, wow.
Really? What?
Nice.
I've got that exact watch. Yep.
That's really cool. Tamag, I want to ask you something because you seem to know like pretty much everything. Now, I heard that apparently there was another Sonya Blade fight scene with Bridget Wilson. She was fighting a monk. There was a leaked photo of it or something?
I don't know about that, but in the novelization based on the movie, there was a fight between Sonya and Jade. And Jade was a woman covered in tattoos. I haven't seen any behind-the-scenes photos of that, and I don't think there are any because I don't think they actually gave any woman a bunch of tattoos, but it was written.
Yeah, exactly. It was written, but it was never filmed.
Yeah.
But apparently on Google Images, there was a leaked image of Sonya, I think, kicking or punching a monk or something.
I've never seen it. I would love to. Feel free to share it with me.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
All this stuff that we're talking about that we're going to go back to later, let's not forget any of that.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down.
And credits to... I love how you keep changing your green screen. Credit to Paul Anderson. I'm sorry, that man doesn't get enough credit. I know people shit on him, but you gotta understand, like... Before this movie, he only had one movie to his name, and that was Shopping.
And I saw Shopping.
Yeah.
I saw Shopping because of this movie. I went back and I wanted to see his other work.
But, like, my God, like, he did Mortal Kombat, he did Event Horizon, and I don't care what anybody says, I will defend them. The Resident Evil movies, I will defend them. I think he's the king of video game movies. Listen, if I'm about to make a video, if I'm an executive producer and I'm about to make a new video game movie, the first person I'm calling is Paul Anderson. Just saying.
And by the way, he has been out there saying that he's willing to make a Tetris movie, and everyone tells him a Tetris movie.
A Tetris movie?
Yo, I got one for you.
How's that gonna work out?
I don't know.
We want
because somebody who like really like loves like a Tetris freak and stuff was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. How's that gonna work? Like, is the pieces gonna fall like from the skies or something? Like, they're gonna destroy buildings? Like, what's going on?
I hope one day that movie does drop out of the sky, so we can all watch it together and evaluate it.
I want to see Paul Anderson do Gears of War for a movie.
That would be cool. Because
I want to see him do Gears of War.
Because anybody who could play Marcus Phoenix will be one person. Dave Bautista.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Needs to happen.
That's the first person that comes into mind.
Yep.
Because he's like, he's in one of the Gears of War.
DLC, right?
Yeah, DLC, yeah.
Terry Crews as Coltrane.
Yes.
Hey, yes. Yes.
This scene right here. This scene coming up with Sub-Zero and the masked guard, right? Does it give you Indiana Jones vibes?
Yes. Where he shoots him. Yep.
Yes. There's one guy's doing all this showing off. Indiana Jones just out a gun.
You know. It was a feast, like.
It's too bad that we didn't get to see Scorpion's introduction scene here as well. They didn't have enough time to put that in the movie.
You see him. I mean, you see him walk.
We see him walk.
I got confirmation. They never filmed that scene.
They never filmed it. Okay. Oh, right, Tamak. That was at the anniversary theater.
You know, the Chinese theater. Yeah.
Chinese theater. Yeah.
And I remember when I first watched this movie, the moment he mentioned Goro, I got so excited. Like, yes! I love listening. The one area where the 2020 movie failed, this movie hyped up Goro. It built up Goro.
It really did. They did Goro justice in this movie.
Yes.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, definitely.
But
and I like how the minions just like, everybody get out of here. We're flipping all the tables and stuff like that, right?
Also, I kind of like that kind of a tribute to.
Yeah, like we didn't finish our food. Like
I think it's cool because it's a small tribute to Enter the Dragon, where they get all the fighters get to eat all this food and bang all these hookers and this and that, treasure these moments. Yeah, it's a cool little tribute to Enter the Dragon.
Yeah,
good point.
So okay, this scene,
the Indiana Jones.
Okay, this scene. Okay, I'll say something after this.
No, say it now.
Okay, say it now? All right, so the way I see it in this scene is like the minion is pretty much like the one button masher, and then Sub-Zero is the pro. Sub-Zero is the pro player. This is the button masher that's getting like attacked. One move, that's it. Right?
Yeah.
Was anybody else getting
to me, it's almost like one of those cheats, like the one button fatality.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And I'll say this too. It always bothered me, like, everybody in the room's so fucking calm. If it was me, I'd be freaking the fuck out. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I didn't sign up for this.
Like, I saw somebody getting brutalized by ice. Like, you know what? Get me off this island.
Fuck that shit. I'm gone. Get me off this island. Everybody's just so fucking calm. Like, oh, yep.
Well, they've already seen it. Sub-Zero already froze Sonya's gun, so these three already kind of know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one person they're missing from that scene is the monkey guy from Conquest.
Ah, yes!
Yes!
Legend!
That man is a goat.
Fucking torpedo.
Look at girl's fat chode fingers. Holy shit.
Oh my god, 3 fingers. You're like the Ninja Turtle fingers.
And by the way, in the book, they filmed a little bit of the fight scenes, or they arranged the fight scenes in a different sequence. The way they finally did it makes sense because the Goro fight scene takes place right before the Shang Tsung fight scene, so it mirrors the pattern in the games. You know, you fight Goro before you fight Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
In the movie, in the novelization based on the movie, the Johnny Cage fight scene and the Art Lean fight scene with Goro takes place way earlier. So when Sonya fights Kano, that has already happened. So Sonya absolutely hates Shang Tsung. She's pissed over the death of Arlene. All that context, when you see it in the movie, they arranged it. So now Sonya's the way she detests Shang Tsung, it doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
Yeah, what's going on in Sonya's head during her battle with Kano is, this is for art. This is for art. But that's why Art's not there watching the Kano-Sonya fight.
I always found it weird that Sonya was the one that freaked out the most when Art died, but she barely interacted with him. But when Johnny Cage screamed, it made sense because he was the one that's, bonded with him at the docks and so on and so forth. Like,
it took him on. He took him on the queen, though.
Yeah, that's true, Jay.
I just felt that kind of weird that Sonya was freaking out, but she barely interacted with him.
Because she's a woman and maybe she had some kind of feelings for Art. Women get more emotional like that, more attached. Guys aren't going to get that attached that quickly.
Yeah, hard crush on Arlene, huh?
I feel like it's a masculine, feminine kind of a thing. I don't know.
In an alternate universe.
She wanted the D. Look at that chicken, bruh.
I know.
Damn.
That's a turkey
Never
leg.
finished it either.
It's one of those turkey legs I see at the state fair.
No. That was Asgard.
Disgusting.
It's Asgard.
Dude, look at that. He's got cake too. He's got turkey. He's got cake. He's got crab legs. Like, damn.
That's a feast. That's just.
I know, huh?
Probably eating species of Outworld that don't even exist here.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I like how.
Let's see. What has he got on the table here? Looks like he's eating rose petals. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I see cake. I see like.
They should bring a scene like this back in like a future movie.
Grapes.
Instead of Kano, it's
see grapes. Yeah. Oh, yep. See grapes.
Ham.
Don't forget, there's a tribute to this in MK11. They recreated that old dining room scene.
In the crypt, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
Yeah. Why would his skeleton just be sitting? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. First and foremost, Kano's skeleton is just sitting there. So he just died. He ate like a food. Went to a food coma and died. And then another thing is, in Goro's lair in MK11, why is Goro's corpse on his chair? It makes no sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend. What were they thinking?
Like, why? Like,
it was just a tribute to the movie. The only thing I could say about it is it doesn't follow the game's timeline. It's the movie timeline.
Yeah.
But why would he die on his chair? And why would he?
That's one part I don't really get. Like, what? Like,
it's stupid. I'm sorry.
I guess there's no defending it.
There is no defending it.
The only thing I could say is maybe they got some of those minions or whatever to just prop them up there.
Now, here's what was always to me. Kano just asked Shang Tsung, now when do I get paid? And I'm thinking to myself, Outworld people can pay Earthrealmers? Like, they don't have an American bank account.
Remember, Shang Tsung.
How can you pay a U.S. How can Outworlders pay U.S. dollars?
Australian dollars, maybe. I don't know.
Shang Tsung is from Earthrealm, though.
Get a dollar bill for Outworld and you transfer it with American money.
But Shang Tsung is from Outworld, and I'm sure he opened up a bank account and just let the interest sit there. I'm just saying, like, Shang Tsung is from Outworld. I'm sure he's got money. If
the more souls he got, the more money he makes.
Didn't they say in the original first Mortal Kombat game, wasn't Kano, he wanted to steal the gold in Shang Tsung's island and in his throne room?
Has to be gold. Yes, they did
so
say that. That was in the unbiased comic.
Shang Tsung is wealthy. They established that since the first game. He's wealthy.
He is.
He's like Elon Musk.
Outworld, Elon Musk.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
He's got his own lab, right, where he does the flesh pits experiments.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah. We got a lot of cheese. I just realized it's a whole lot of cheese.
I did a lot of cheese, man.
Good
Big
Lord.
motherfucking. Yeah.
Big ass cheese.
Oh.
Damn, that's some good ass cheese.
Honestly, one of the only things in this entire movie, for me anyway, that makes me cringe is Reptile Cgi.
Oh, the invisible, like, they're like a
That's
little...
bad.
Oh, here's
That's
the thing.
bad.
You're talking. This is still early
Yes.
days of CGI. It's a small
Yeah.
budget. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Terminator. Yeah, we had Jurassic Park, and The Abyss. But as far as like, this was like weird. This was a weird transition for movies because it was like the end of like practical effects with Goro, but it was also the birth of CGI with Reptile. It was a weird like.
They were
transition.
mixing the practical with the CG before we got into all CG.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how
Mhm.
fast the rooms change from like you just walk down a hallway. There's a room. Here's a room.
Like
here's
a blue,
here's
a blue room
It
and
almost
stuff.
reminds me of like Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, the game show on Nickelodeon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It feels so weird. Like you went into like a different room.
Yeah, Reptile is hard to see in this background, so it kind of works here.
Yeah, here it works. Here it works.
Yeah.
And all the other scenes, no.
Yeah. Well,
You're
Luke
kinda
Cage
wondering
holding them.
as you see it.
He's like,
Wait, what the hell did I just see?
Yeah.
Here, lizard.
This is so stupid, this scene. She went this way. None of the cobwebs are even, like, opened.
Yeah.
She still could have gone that way, though. She could have just... Because, look, there's a huge labyrinth. She could have, like, taken another one and then crossed right in front of them. He could have been right.
Yeah.
And he can smell her perfume.
I just love when he's like,
Danny and perfume.
Forget about her. She's 10,000 years old. Luke Cage,
Years
so
old.
what?
So what?
So what?
What? Age is just a number.
Amen.
Hey.
I just love how he said it.
Hey, can't be wrong.
Bullshit.
Also, I found it funny
The
that
face.
I don't know if you guys ever watched the Variety interview with Robin Chu and Lyndon Ashby and.
Oh, that's amazing.
And Robin
Yeah.
Chu was
Great
talking
one.
about how like he knows Ho Sung Pak and he remember like when Ho Sung Pak talked about, oh yeah, I'm gonna be filming this game called Mortal Kombat and yada yada yada. And then like a year later, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It is a small world how these martial arts
Artists
fighters
know
kind
each
of know
other,
each other.
yeah.
They travel in
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
circles.
God, this fucking theme.
Ah, God,
Still
the
holds
music.
up. Still holds up.
Yeah.
And by the way, this really wasn't allowed to happen. This was outworld cheating. Raiden wasn't there to stop it, but these guys held their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a way to like test their fighting.
Well, hold on, man. They were cheating too. They had no business following Shang Tsung. So
That's not cheating. They're allowed to. It's not breaking the rules.
I mean, I'm just saying they're poking their noses where they don't belong. So
It's a free country. It's Shang Tsung's island, but it's a free country.
And my theory is,
All right,
listen,
so are we.
Raiden's a god. He's all-knowing. He knew they would take care of business. So
I don't think gods are all knowing in the Mortal Kombat universe.
I disagree. I think Raiden knew, and he was just like, I don't need to do anything. They got this.
Yeah, maybe this whole exercise sort of increased their confidence, and it gave them what they needed to win.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with you on that one.
Of course.
But here, Raiden's like, nah,
I
don't think so.
Nah.
And they know. He lights up the finger. They know.
Right?
You don't
There's
fuck
a
with a
quote
guy.
from
like-
Larry
You don't
Kazanoff
fuck with
in
a guy. Just
EGM
saying.
saying that in his view, Raiden is more powerful than like 20 Barakas put together, and he wanted to demonstrate that in the movie. Right
Nice.
there in that scene, he got to demonstrate that.
Dude, these motherfuckers are jacked. Holy shit.
They jack.
They fucking
They got shook.
jacked.
They got shook by one. By shook like one finger. Like, oh shit. Hey yo,
You guys
step
are lucky
back.
he
Step
stopped
back.
us.
Hold on. He built different. Fuck around, find out.
By the way, in the Mortal Kombat games, one of my favorite backgrounds was the Warrior Shrine. Statues
Yeah.
all over Shang Tsung's
Oh,
island.
yes.
Yeah.
Here, in the
Definitely.
movie, guess what? They've got statues all over the island, including a centaur that's on the screen right now.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
How was it that they snuck a centaur statue into the movie?
And
Yeah,
like
that was
I said,
wicked.
Mortal
Crazy.
Kombat 3 was a thing.
Motaro.
Yeah.
Especially like, in the balcony stage, like there's a centaur statue like in one of the corners of the stages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Statues have always been a huge thing in Mortal Kombat, and they kept it going here.
It's a tradition.
We're not playing anything.
All right, daytime on the island. I love it.
Daytime and just and a fight scene between Liu and forgot his name from the
Hakeem Alston.
Hakeem the Machine.
Hakeem the Machine Alston.
Yeah.
By the way, he went on to play Jax in Mortal Kombat: The Live Tour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Yep,
okay.
he did.
I did not know that.
Yep, he did. I seen a picture of it.
I was there at the live tour. It was awesome. I still got my ticket stub for that too.
Nice.
I love the sound effects.
I love the fact that he has a roar.
Yeah.
We don't know what his powers are, what his abilities are, but there's something there that they never quite got a chance to explore. And by the way, this movie follows the unfortunate stereotype that existed in Hollywood on both the Earth's realm side and the Outworld side, where for some reason, I don't know what it is, that the black guy is always the first one to die.
That's
in the tournament, yes.
Yeah, I'm not afraid about that either.
But hold on, the tournament, yes. But remember, the Indiana Jones scene, that dude got killed by Sub-Zero.
He doesn't count because those are two Outworlders fighting each other.
Okay.
I just mean, you're right. Yeah. But within the conflict of Earthrealmers versus Outworlders, it was a black guy that died in both sides. That's kind of crazy.
That's like.
I know sometimes it happens one way, like in an alien movie or whatever, but both sides, like, come on, man.
Like, I love this movie. Oh, wow, though.
Oh, by the way, when they were fighting with these sticks here, Rob and Shu, they were thinking in their heads, this is like Star Wars. We're like using lightsabers. It's just not.
Right? Yeah. Lightsaber sound effects.
We could add those in. We can put those in.
Right? You know what? I was thinking, like, can you imagine Hakeem the Machine would have played like a great Cyrax? A human version.
Yep. No, 100% right. 100% right.
Yeah.
No, Hakeem the Machine, he also worked with Hossam Pak and something too. What was it? I forgot. Mark.
WMAC Masters.
Thank you.
With Hossam Pak.
Yeah, and Chris Casamassa.
Yeah.
Also, this is the only time he says fatality.
Yeah,
You're right. He says flawless victory a few times.
Yeah. Yep. Only time he says fatality.
Just still in the soul.
I love all these red flags everywhere.
Right. I like how it's like this is pretty much the courtyard.
Yeah, it is. You see how Sonya, you see her, like, I don't want anything from you. Because the way this scene was written, she's pissed about Artlene's death right here.
Right, yeah.
Wow. I never knew that, but it's alright. It doesn't change that.
No, it still flows great. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
I just love it.
You miss me.
By the way, you see that his son...
Who here has that knife? Who here's got one?
I want it. I've seen it in stores, at weapon stores. I want it.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. God, it looks so good.
It's sharp. It is very sharp.
Oh, God, very sharp, yes.
I gave one to Richard DeVizio.
Oh, you did?
Oh, really?
Nice. Also, did you see that Trevor Goddard's son just came out on Twitter and just thanked all the fans, saying, "Hey, you guys have been so awesome about my dad's performance and this and that."
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it was like recent. It was like maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, if that.
So he's got to know that they changed Kano's story in the games because of his dad's.
Because he was supposed to be Japanese American, and then the movie came out and changed everything basically. I was never bothered by the retcon. Never really bothered me. Because it's only
no,
they only
friends
mention
happen.
they only mention it in like the comic book and the instruction manual. It wasn't like in the game, like in the actual game. It doesn't say what his nationality was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this fucking song playing by KFM.
Hey,
This
Jojo
music,
Jezebel.
yeah.
Okay, listen.
Jezebel.
I just recently watched the first Bad Boys movie because I did a Joe Blow project for Bad Boys. The scene in the strip club in the first Bad Boys movie, it's the same fucking song.
Wait, that
can't
really
help but
is?
think of this movie,
I didn't
right?
recognize that.
Yeah, it's the same
What?
fucking. It's a different part of the song that was used, but it's the same fucking song at the strip club.
Oh
the
my
BDSM
God.
strip
Now I have
club.
to look back.
To the song. I listened to the
Now I had to
so
look
many
back,
times
look
as
at the
a kid.
movie, look at the Bad Boys movie now. It's kind of
Watch Bad Boys
It's
again.
apart.
You're like, oh my god, that's the KFFDM Kano fight song, Revelation or whatever.
yeah.
Like I said, I just recently rewatched Bad Boys because Okay, I gotta plug myself in. There's gonna be a Bad Boys versus Rush Hour face-off for Joe Blow coming out that I wrote. I didn't edit, I wrote. So, in preparation, I rewatched Rush Hour and Bad Boys.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we got the Scorpion Johnny Cage
Oh,
fight.
yes.
This is a
The best part!
Scene.
Forest.
The best part!
Scene. I love this one.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Mike. It's actually my favorite. Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Especially
It's still
it started
a great
in the
fight scene.
forest.
Yeah, I mean, and even
Oh.
even though he's.
I
supposed
like to
have
pretend that
regular
this is the
robot,
living forest.
This is
Yeah.
still sick.
If the trees have faces.
Oh, I wish.
Also, shout out to Fear Factory. One of my
Yeah,
favorite
coming up
bands
in a
of
few
all
minutes,
time.
yeah.
They still
Right.
perform Zero Signal when they perform live. And fun fact, Zero Signal wasn't supposed to be in the movie. It was supposed to be, hang on.
Yeah, different artist. Yeah.
No. It was
Yeah.
Fear Factory, but the song that they wanted was, oh fuck, what song was it?
Really?
Hold on.
I thought it was supposed to be a different artist.
No, I can tell you right now. It was.
Huh?
Hang on. It was supposed to be. I'm looking at my Fear Factory music right now. Hang on, I know what it is. Oh, Self-Biased Resistor
Okay.
was written for Mortal Kombat, but the label preferred Zero Signal. So listen to the song Self-Biased Resistor. It's about Mortal Kombat. Dino
Thank
Cazares,
you
the
for that
guitarist,
information. That's something I gotta listen to afterwards.
specifically
Yeah.
get the manufacturer from Fear Factory. The second track's called Self-Biased Resistor. That was written for Mortal Kombat. Listen to the lyrics. It's about Mortal
Interesting.
Kombat.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
the producers and the record label said, you know what, we want Zero Signal used for the Scorpion fight.
This was also used in Terminator 2.
Huh? Oh, the hanger. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
No,
was
the
the
song.
Outworld.
Oh, I was gonna say.
The opening scene of the movie where they have the nuke going off.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Right.
Outworld. Tabmuck, Outworld was the steel mill from Terminator 2.
Yes.
That's that too. Jasper shared
Yes.
some pictures of that. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And by the way, that steel mill's closed now. My buddy Matt Farden,
Not there
voice
anymore.
actor, lives in Hollywood, and he says that the steel mill's still there, but it's closed.
All the steel mills have closed down around the country. All that stuff is now outsourced.
Yeah. God, this fight's so great. It may not
This
be the
fight's so
flashiest fight in the
good.
world, but man, it really looks
Awesome.
like Chris Casamasa's really trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
He
It
is
looks
really
legit.
trying to hurt him.
Looks
Yeah.
legit.
But like, dude, it's
Lyndon
kinda-
trained very hard to do this scene. Also,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to the hospital afterwards.
broke
this
a rib, I
setting and
think,
stuff
right?
is-
Yeah, he broke a rib
He got
and he blood-
injured really bad in the
Yep.
kidney, and he
Yeah,
was
his
peeing
kidney.
out blood.
That's it. That's what it is.
Mhm.
It was Robin's shoe that broke a rib on the pillar. Yeah.
Against Reptile, right?
Yeah.
It's Reptile.
Clarification there, Toasty.
Yeah.
And then we just learned
Combat. We want to make sure we get our injuries right.
And then after listening
Like,
to
make
Casamasa's interview
sure,
on
like,
Kamidogu,
wherever you get injured, we're not paying for anything.
Lyndon Ashby ended up being his student, Casamasa's student after this fight.
Remember, their insurance doesn't cover it when they go to Thailand.
Ah.
Mhm.
And I think the
You know, it's his pants. You know, what Linda Ashby, the pants for Johnny is like ripped, like ripped.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this guitar riff.
The guy who just did all those flips there, I think that was the stunt double. Yeah, the guy from Power Rangers.
Stunt double Johnny Cage. And by the way, Ed Boon recorded 4 lines for this movie. Yep. Still getting royalty checks.
Get down here.
Get down here. That's so awesome.
Down here.
And the grunts too.
You remember people making like fake pictures of Scorpion shooting his spear up at people like in the video game so he could say "Get down here"?
yeah.
But he also did the grunts too. The Scorpion's grunts was Ed Boon too, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
I think that was all Chris. I think that was just whatever grunts he happened to make when they were filming.
Also, they got one of the moves from the games. Yes.
Yes, the Toasty.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I got you guys.
That shield that Johnny Cage is using that's on fire should have had the dragon symbol on it. There were 3 of them made, I think. I've got one of them. There's another one out in some martial arts museum in Pasadena, California. So if you're in the Pasadena area, look for a martial arts museum. You can see a Mortal Kombat shield that was designed for this movie.
Oh, yeah. I also love the fact that he bleeds mac and cheese.
The orange paint, is it orange?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's good blood to bleed.
Well, remember, there's a reason for that. Because if it was real blood, this movie would have been rated R.
Yeah.
They had
They got away with as much as they could.
Exactly.
PG-13.
Even though you see a severed hand explode and
the 2 of my greatest fan.
Yeah, the friendship.
The friendship reference. Yeah.
Friendship.
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. So we got to see a fatality and a friendship in that one scene.
Mm-hmm.
And Talisa Soto. Oh, God, what a dreamboat.
Man. Goddess.
She was a Bond girl for a reason.
Right?
She just recently recovered from a bout with breast cancer.
Yep, she did. During the pandemic, too.
Who was it? Somebody mentioned in the chat that they thought that Kelly Hu would have been a better choice for Katana.
She'd be a good Katana.
Just due to the fact that Talisa Soto is Hispanic, whereas Kelly Hu is of Asian.
Yeah, but she's from Outworld, so
I guess
it don't matter what the nationality is, because she's from, or Denny, I should say.
Yeah.
No, I like Talisa Soto in the role. I really do.
So Katana is losing this fight on purpose. Shang Tsung can see into her soul. He knows what she's doing.
Like Katana just giving Liu motivation.
So even when Katana is like speaking to Liu and they're kind of far away from Shang and they're out of his earshot, he can see into their soul. He knows what they're doing, and you can still see that monk in the background with the book, taking notes of all the fights, keeping track of the brackets.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I actually never noticed
Didn't
that.
get as big a role.
Good catch.
He didn't get as big a role as they wanted to give him, but he's still there.
I think that was the beginning of like fantasy combat. They're all placing their bets.
By the way, do you guys remember a behind-the-scenes shot of Mortal Kombat 2 where they had like Liu Kang, the original game actors, Ho Sung Pak and Dan Pacina, posed exactly like Liu Kang and Sub-Zero are in this shot coming up? It was so cool. Like this shot with the stances that Liu Kang and Sub-Zero are taking.
Oh, yeah.
From a publicity shot that the actors had sent in.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was kind of an odd choice that Liu Kang stands so tall, like he doesn't bend his knees, like he just stands there. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird that Sub-Zero kind of has the more proper fighting stance.
It's the same 2 fighters that are on Mad Mike's shirt right now.
Yeah, I got my original 7 on.
I see like the roster.
Sorry, my beard's in the way.
Epic beard man.
By the way, anyone watching right now, if you're a fan of Sub-Zero here, Francois Petit, I also did an interview with him on Kamidogu.
Yes, great
and that was a lot of fun.
Nice. Yeah, that was also really interesting.
Yeah, that man's a legend. Wow. His background, that's intense.
He's really the OG.
Yeah.
No, I like the whole story he shared about why the martial arts are so big in his part of France.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the wall kick.
That wall, though. Oh my goodness.
Some parkour right
It's so
here.
fast paced though.
Yeah.
And that was an unnecessary jump right there.
The unnecessary jumps really got out of control in the second movie.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
My God, that shot.
Oh god. Love this. This is so cool.
Oh man, this shot, the ice blast.
That looks cool.
It looks cool, but you have to ask yourself, why did he make it so big? Because if Sub-Zero had just shot an ice ball like he did with that masked guard, he would have won the fight easy.
Yeah, he would have, but it's just
Why
like.
is he doing it like this?
It's cool, but unnecessary. I was like, what is your purpose?
They never explained it. Not in the novel, not in the trading cards. There's no real explanation for why it's like this.
Be like Waterloo. Be like water.
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Water.
Oh, by the way, Mike, that's a good one. You know, in the original script, it was something like "use the Force, which brings life."
Yes.
Yeah.
Much like Star Wars, so they changed it.
Yeah. They had to like change up the lines.
Yeah.
Also, it's cool you actually see Sub-Zero getting impaled.
I want to welcome National Weather Broadcast to the chat.
National Weather Broadcast.
We are having sub-zero temperatures, or we were.
Oh, the Buckethead track coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good track. But the
you know
best...
what, like the way how they built up Goro and stuff in this movie just kind of built like
they did
built
it right.
like a wrestler, built like this like intimidated wrestlers about to come to this company and stuff, about to terrorize the whole roster.
Now, my favorite song to play for this scene is "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor."
Yep, this is it's perfect. Like Goro is just killing these like warriors and stuff. Is nobody not wanting to fight this guy.
All right, Art. Here's your time to shine.
All right,
your first fight is against Goro, Art.
I also want to give a shout out
right
to
into the
Byron
wolves.
Kingsley in the chat.
Brian Kingsley, he's one of our wise men. He's one of the NerdCage wise men. He comes to every fucking stream, Twitch or YouTube. We were lucky to have him.
He said he was frozen today, but that's okay, Byron. We're going to choose to let it go.
Oh. On his way to the ring, from Outworld, weighing 495 pounds. Yes. Here's the prince.
This is amazing. The man and the puppet, like, it's amazing they got this to move as well as it did. Even though I guess they had so many problems with Goro.
My favorite is the twins. You know the
the twins in the crowd. Yeah. And they're like the hype man. They're like yeah. This is what it's like going to a wrestling show.
Underground wrestling.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. There's some babes in the crowd too. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Not like Conquest style, but yeah.
That one kick. There you go.
Yeah, you landed one. So
you're
Goro's
right.
health meter just bumped a little bit. Just a little bit.
Get out.
Yeah. How do you get out when he's got 4 fucking arms? He's like,
Two of them are holding it.
I would have been yelling like Smokey. I would have been yelling Smokey like Friday. Like, whip his ass. Shoot him.
Yeah, nothing he could have done there.
I mean, he
Come
maybe
on,
he could have
Craig.
kicked his knees
Come on,
in, but
Craig.
still.
Hey.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Never gets old.
Time to die.
So the actual fatal punch right there wasn't that much of a fatality, but we're about to see Shang Tsung's soul steal fatality for like, what, the second time?
Well, to be fair, girl didn't have no fatalities at the time.
Souls of two black people. Like, what?
That's true, huh?
Like, what? Like,
that's true.
I like the way he holds Art's body up as like a tribute.
Yeah.
Right?
This is a way better tribute than like a jeweled Nika egg. You know what I'm talking about? What Goro wanted to give as a tribute to his father in the animated video, The Journey Begins.
Oh, The Journey Begins?
Remember him and his brother fighting to the death?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Happy Goro. Oh, don't remember that? Yes.
The jeweled Nika egg.
All right, yo, we're gonna play the Xbox ad. All right, listen. We're gonna play an ad, a very important message. Because we have a very we've been pushing this giveaway hard, but we're gonna do it right here, right now. So guys, do not pause the movie. Keep playing the movie as our timer going on still as normal. But we're gonna play an ad real quick, and I gotta take my dog outside too. So Joe, just make sure when the ad's over, bring us back.
All right.
So here we go, guys. If you're new to NerdCage Live, thank you for being here. We are doing a very special giveaway, and yeah. So I'm just gonna play this clip here. Since we're kind of a little bit more than halfway through the movie here.
Hey, what's going on? I'm St. G.
And I'm Joe from Follow One Gaming.
And we have a special message from NerdCage Live and NerdCage Live Gaming! Because we know a lot of y'all like the game, right? Well, we decided here at NerdCage that we wanted to give away something special. A big thank you. Not only a thank you, but we need your help too. Joe, what is it that we're giving away?
We are giving away an Xbox Series X.
Yes! Brand new! See? Right here, still sealed. We are giving this sucker away. But in order for us to give this away, we need your help. Get us to 1,500 subscribers and we will give this away.
If you guys get us to 1,500 subscribers, this can be all yours.
United States and Canada only. We're not shipping all over the world, all right?
Yeah.
So here's how this is going to happen. Get us to 1,500 subscribers, and then we're going to release another video on how you can enter. This is not going to be the only giveaway. So the first prize, obviously, will be the Xbox Series X, brand new, shipped right to you. Second prize will be a digital $100 gift card from Amazon.
Third place will be a $50 digital Amazon card.
Now, listen, if you get us to 1,500 subscribers, just maybe, we'll do another giveaway. 1,500 subscribers, and this bad boy can be yours. Keep it tuned to NerdCage Live when we release the second video on how to enter once we hit 1,500 subscribers.
Yes, you heard right. If we get to 1,500 subscribers, you could be the owner of an Xbox Series X.
You guys deserve it. You should already be here. You should get there like any minute. I'm serious.
I know. The algorithm doesn't do you any favors, though, so.
Nope.
We had to take it to drastic measures.
Well, all your content is amazing, not just on the Nerd Cage, but also the stuff that St. G's been doing for Joe Blow.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it on everything.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Man's doing work.
I love this line. You're the most egotistical, self-deluded person I've ever met. Yeah? Well, you forgot good looking.
Good looking.
Oh, you forgot good look.
Yeah, like I said, I figured it was a good time to run that ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shang Tsung is very intimidating. Like he sounds so I don't know how to say it, cocksure that Johnny Cage is gonna die here.
Tab Monk, did you watch Big Showdown in Little Tokyo yet?
I did.
What'd you think? Be honest.
It was alright.
I love that movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Kamidogu was fantastic.
Oh man, he was pushing drugs. He was pushing alcohol. He was raping women, killing them. He was definitely a villain in that movie too.
Oh Jesus, was a crime lord?
Yeah.
Yo, you
Yeah,
have to
that's
see
right.
Kamidogu and Dolph Lundgren fight. Come on. And Brandon Lee and Tia Carrere from Wayne's World. Come on. You need to watch this movie.
It's definitely worth seeing.
I never really got around to that movie, but I need to check that out.
You will not regret it. But let me just say, it's a very manly movie, not very PC. It's made for its time.
Don't watch it with your girlfriends and or wives. They will not like it, and they might make you watch a chick flick as punishment.
Honest to God, I'm surprised cancel culture hasn't come after that movie.
No, you can't cancel old movies.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you can't make that movie today.
Yeah. What's done is done, right?
Yeah. What an entrance by Goro.
Yes.
Johnny Cage busting out with the sunglasses, even though it's pretty dark already.
This scene is everything to me.
My God. This reminds me of Orange Cassidy with the sunglasses got crushed.
Just controlling his hands and making sure there's enough grip and force in there to be able to break the sunglasses. That's not easy to pull off. That had to be a really difficult moment to film, you know?
I love Keith Williams' voice too.
The nut punch.
Good.
Yeah.
I like the way Raiden
reaction.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Raiden's apologizes a lot in this movie.
And then Shang Tsung.
Imbecile.
You imbecile. You're supposed to guard the family jewels.
Hurt.
Goro, you fool. How could you leave your balls unguarded? And then these guys,
the twins.
Yeah, Goro!
Yeah!
Like, you know he just got hit.
Dude, he just got his nuts punched. Like, what?
Yeah, you saw that.
What y'all doing?
Now, by the way, in the novel, the Johnny Cage Goro fight didn't go like this at all.
No.
There were 4 different statues, and Johnny Cage was hiding behind a statue. Goro didn't know where he was. Johnny Cage had the nunchucks, which is funny because that's what he uses in later games. But anyway, he would take like a nunchuck, break one of Goro's arms, and then run like hell. And he was able to disable all 4 of Goro's arms, like breaking them one at a time, hiding behind these 4 statues.
That's so damn cool.
Yeah.
So damn cool.
I actually like the way this was executed better though.
Johnny Cage had a strategy. He was smart. Here, it was different. He just used a nut punch, and they got to bring it full circle. You remember in the beginning of the movie when Johnny Cage tells that one idiot stunt double, this is where you fall down? Yeah.
Yep.
Now he gets to use the same line, but in a different context. I love it.
And it's the same music too. It's the same music during Johnny's Hollywood introduction too. Same track.
It just works on so many levels.
Yeah, it reflects and it works.
Mike McDonough wants to know if the Goro twins have a name. No.
No,
Yes,
think
they
so.
do.
They were just pretty much hype man.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, come on. Oh, and Quincy made a good point. The way Goro falls off a cliff, it's like poetic justice, because if you watch The Journey Begins, that's the same way that he killed his brother, Dora.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Kano's death was poetic justice. If you read the book, Goro's death was poetic justice based on what happened in the animated video. Yeah, a lot of stuff comes full circle here. You guys remember earlier, Sonya's arc was she has to learn to trust other people. She can't only depend on herself.
Yeah.
If she didn't learn that lesson, she would have just challenged Shang Tsung herself and then died. Earthrealm would have been lost.
Good point. Good point.
They all had to learn their lesson. You know, Johnny Cage had to learn not to rush into any fight, but to go into it with a plan of action. Liu Kang had to learn to stop beating himself up over Chan's death and to get over it so he could focus on what needs to be done. Raiden taught them well in this movie.
Yeah. Straightened them out.
Hey, he was a good mentor, and to be fair, they were good students. They worked well together. Here we are.
Here, this is it. This is definitely it. We're here now.
These are my favorite.
I'm thinking of buying that gargoyle statue, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, those things terrified me as a kid.
Did you ever watch
there was like one shot. There was one shot in this part where it showed like the gargoyle statue, and then like inside of the thing is like there was like a face.
Yep.
Like this part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah. I love this line.
Maybe the gargoyle that we're looking at is a woman, and she was pregnant. That was a baby gargoyle inside her.
It's like being back in high school.
Yeah.
This is what Jax did in the second movie when he got his metal arms. I wish I had these babies back in high school.
That's true.
Right?
It's the comic relief character. Always has to be talking about high school. Hey, you know, when I was in high school, I got 4 touchdowns in one game. Okay, so Liu Kang just found Reptile.
The freaking little lizard. Oh,
it's just funny the way he's holding it in the CGI.
Right? Like a puppy out of control.
Do you guys remember in Defenders of the Realm when Liu Kang had to find Scorpion? Scorpion also has the power of invisibility because he's a ghost, apparently. And Liu Kang was like explaining to Sub-Zero, see him with your mind's eye.
Oh.
Liu Kang is speaking from experience. That's how he finds Reptile.
This battle was so hype.
And come on, Tracy Lords.
Such a good song. And by the way, this is also a James Bond song. If you see the music video, there's like a whole James Bond theme to it. And she's singing. You wouldn't believe this. The song she's talking about, this song is called Control. The lyrics are control your soul.
Huh.
Like, the lyrics are so on point with Mortal Kombat, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought she
look
wrote
up the music video to this song.
Was supposed to be about.
Wow.
You won't be disappointed.
Hey, bud. How you doing, bud?
Tracy Lords. Oh, wait, Tracy Lords. I heard that name before.
Yeah, she's a porn star.
Okay, yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say something. I was thinking of something.
She was a pop star, but she did porn.
I didn't realize it was a porn.
And she was in the first Blade movie.
Yeah?
Yep.
Now, by the way, this background,
the tower from
fighting Reptile.
2.
Yeah, straight from the MK2 tower.
Yep.
The shape of that
shape of the window, yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
I love this like Easter eggs.
Yeah.
The Easter eggs of this.
I think I shared this with you guys before. Jay, I know I shared this with you. On Reptile's shoe, on the bottom of his shoe here.
Yeah, Automix.
Logo for
the Automix shoe, yeah. Because a lot of people in wrestling, they use those. They use those kind of shoes.
They were definitely big into sponsoring Mortal Kombat, both the movies and the games. They actually sponsored Dan Pesina, and he was wearing Atomic's pants, but they blacked out over the logo, so you don't see it in the final game.
Yeah.
Sometime soon on the wall, you should see a special code for Mortal Kombat 3.
Combat code, yes.
Oh, wait, it's on the wall. I think I see it.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep, I see it.
Yep.
You know what? Now that you,
I never noticed
you
that.
pointed it out, I never.
Wow, I never
knew that.
I know it's
never
in the
really
credits.
knew that till now.
Yeah.
I know there's one in the credits too, but I never noticed that one. Wow.
Oh yeah, in the credits, yeah, because around the time with the MK3 promotional.
Yep.
Yeah, huge part of promoting MK3.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the bicycle kick.
Bicycle kick.
Let's
And
get
look
it.
at Reptile's face. When he
Oh,
gets
yeah,
hit,
his face is
it
turned to a
goes to a
statue.
transition.
Yeah.
You see the gargoyle for just a split second.
Right?
They did an amazing job with the bicycle kick in this movie. I thought the one in MK 2021 was awful. I did not like what they did with that.
No, but I like what they did with the foot sweep scene in that movie.
Oh.
Now, there's a line here at the end of the movie. It says that no animals were harmed in the making of this movie.
Yeah.
All these bugs are okay. I'm sure they're all still alive today.
All still alive.
Just plugging away there, doing their insect thing. Deborah would be very happy.
They're mind their business.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that Outworld is dark and gloomy.
It's dark, glowing, and purple.
Yep.
And it feels like it's the wasteland feel. That's what I see.
Yeah. Make Outworld purple again.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, please. The Mopa.
For the love of God.
We needed like a purple cap that just says.
Hey, Total MK is making them, you know.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the picture of him in them?
I don't think I seen the picture when he's wearing it, right?
It's awesome.
Oh my god. I need to buy one from him.
Mars, you were just outside. Why didn't you do it then?
The joys of owning a dog.
I love this. She says that you're going to have to face 3 challenges inside the Black Tower. You're going to face your enemy, you're going to face your worst fear, and you're going to face yourself. Like, how does she know?
I love the mirror.
It's just a fight. How do they... Why don't people just go to the Black Tower to
Ain't this
fight?
the tower? Ain't this like the tower and stuff?
Yeah,
Does it move
like,
up?
why are they always going to have to go through these 3 challenges whenever they go through here?
She's gonna tell you what the arcade mode is gonna look like. That's what she's gonna tell you.
Yeah.
It always bothered me that the Shadow Priests weren't wearing purple cloaks.
They were wearing like there's mostly like brown or orange.
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it's kind of like a mist. It's kind of like a mist right there, because
yeah,
They're so close.
then on
Shadow Priest purple again.
Yeah.
Make
and then
Shadow
on
Priest purple
Conquest,
again.
they're all black. It should be purple.
They're supposed to be purple.
The only big missed
come on.
opportunity that I see here is that, you know, when Shang Tsung turns into Chan, I think it would have been better if he turned into Liu Kang and did a mirror match.
That's kind of cool.
That would have made sense.
So Mike knows this. Mike, you played through the Shujinko game. When we did the Shujinko game, Kitana tells Shujinko the same thing that Kitana just told these 3 people, that he's going to have to face his worst fear, he's going to have to face his enemy and he's going to have to face himself.
Yes.
Himself was the mirror match. Yeah.
Yes. I remember when I was playing through it.
Yeah, it's like a good callback to this movie, I think.
Oh, it did. Yeah. I didn't know it. Yeah, I did not. I forgot about that. Yeah. There's a whole lot of Easter eggs. I'm telling you.
I mean, but it's true. Liu Kang was dealing with an internal struggle, you know, but here, in the later games, like something like Zombie Liu versus Spirit Liu would be cool. But here, back when the MK lore was what it was, the idea that Shang Tsung morphs into his brother, that just worked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing that Liu Kang came to terms with the fact that he's not responsible for what happened to his brother. So
Yeah.
He got over his guilt.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, Shang Tsung got that drip. It's that trench coat. That black trench coat, man.
Hey, have you guys seen the trench coat that somebody on Twitter, I think it's My Raiden made?
It's amazing.
Think so,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know Carrie sold off the actual coat to another Mortal Kombat fan, and I'm so happy for that fan, but My Raiden is making these for, like, commissions. You can have a Shang Tsung coat. It looks authentic.
Yeah. Did you order one, Tamak?
Well, not yet.
Good to know.
Man.
I think
Thinking about it.
fucking
I
rad.
mean,
No, he's not.
no.
Come on.
You know what? I wish somebody in a movie theater at the time would have just yelled that out. Decided to cool out. No, you're not.
I don't think it would have had the same, power of a message if he said, "I'm Liu Kang, best friend of Kung Lao."
Yeah.
Yeah, we say best friend instead of descendant. Like,
Hey, the robes look kind of purple here.
Oh, and the light here kind of.
The lightning makes.
Just the lighting. Yeah. Nice dress.
Yes.
Ugh.
I love that hair. She got the sex hair going on.
Yeah.
And I know it, and I know it's like way how Sonya was tied up, kind of like an MK2 reference from Shao Kahn's arena.
It is. Yes. But that's very uncomfortable to think that Sonya's clothes were changed against her will like that.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that really feels a little bit too creepy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Quincy, I asked them about that. So Quincy's just asking, how come they cut the scene where he's like, "You can't run from me, Shang. I don't need to run." I was there at the Chinese theater for the anniversary of this movie, and I got a chance to ask Larry Kazanoff that question, in public in front of everybody. But, they decided to cut. He said they didn't cut anything that had any action. If they filmed something and there was action, they used it. But a couple extraneous lines of dialogue, yeah, they snipped it.
Hashtag release the Anderson cut.
Yes.
Right?
You know what? At least release deleted scenes as like a bonus feature or something, especially the Quan Chi Shinnok one from the second movie.
Oh, from Annihilation.
I'm dying to see that.
Oh my god.
And Toasty, I know you asked him about that, and he was like, "No, I just feel like once a movie's done, it's done." It's like, but there's special features, dude. Come on.
I know.
Get them back and push even harder next time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, release the Quan Chi and Shinnok scene, if nothing else.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, at least the whole part that Quincy brought up with "You can't run from me, Shang. I don't need to run." At least we saw that in the trailer, so at least we have something. But man, this Quan Chi Shinnok thing. That's Travis, we got
just
like,
some screenshots.
We got pictures.
Just
we got photos.
screenshots and stuff.
Yeah. We got behind the scenes photos, but it's not the same.
No.
Hey, there's Gerald Akamara.
Yeah.
Dude, he is so cool. He signs like behind the scenes photos of himself from the set of this film. If you guys aren't following him on social media, you absolutely should and get yourself an autographed photo from him.
I've never seen the pictures of that.
Yeah, I think I might have shared some of mine.
I love how all these guys get killed by one hit, basically.
Right?
It's standard video game logic.
Right? So pretty much we just seen like, this is what Shaolin Monks is like. MK Shaolin Monks.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just one player.
He's doing immortality.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, basically like that one stage where like you fight you hit the stones to enter like a room.
Oh right, yeah. Fucking sounds Robin Shue makes, man.
Right.
I'm always gonna be baffled.
Imagine if they used the original sound effects that Liu Kang made in the game.
Oh god, they were like dub it.
I'll always be
will
wondering
die.
why didn't Robin Shue become like a superstar after this? You know, like
He
like
should
Jet
have.
Li and
Yeah,
Jackie
he
Chan
should
did.
have, dude.
Oh, by the way,
Like
in the
what's that movie called? Beverly Hills Ninja. That movie
With
was
Chris
he was
Farley.
great. He was
And
great.
Red
in that
Trouser.
movie.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
love that
in the
movie.
book, in the novelization of the movie, when Shang Tsung says, "You will die," Liu Kang responds saying, "Yeah, so will I, so will you, so will every man." It wasn't that good of a line. It didn't hit that well, so I'm glad they cut it.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Robin Shu was, I think they said at the Chinese theater, maybe, Tabo, or maybe it was somewhere else. Robin Shu admitted that he was just about to film Beverly Hills Ninja 2 with Chris Farley, but he died.
Yeah. Tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really do a Beverly Hills Ninja 2 without Chris Farley.
No.
Yeah,
God,
you
no.
can't.
God, no.
Well, yeah, he was great in that movie. He
was awesome.
He was.
So Shang Tsung is looking into Liu Kang's soul. He's trying to tap into his mind and mess with him and get him to feel guilty. He's secretly raising these spikes, and he's going to reach out and push Liu Kang into them. But Liu Kang is resistant. He's not going to fall for it. Comes close, but not quite.
I don't like how you can see the tin foil there. Looks so bad.
By the way, I've got one of these spikes in my living room.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Like the actual prop from the movie?
Yeah, the actual one from the movie, yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 90s, they were auctioned off and sold on eBay. It was great.
Like I was just transitioning to that. You're mine. Anybody? Wait, I got a question for y'all. Did any of y'all seen the movie Johnny Tsunami?
No.
Kerry Takagawa, he was on there as the grandfather. As the grandfather for Johnny Tsunami. It was used to air on Disney Channel.
Wow. You know, funny enough, who was it you, Jay, who said that Talisa Soto was a James Bond girl? On the same movie that she was on, which was Licensed to Kill, Kerry Tagawa was also in there playing a character too.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in a while, so.
He foams at the mouth and dies in a certain scene too. Yeah.
No,
Classic.
Kerry Tagawa was good in everything. He was good in Planet of the Apes. He was good in.
Awesome actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, a show that everyone keeps like praising and keeps talking about. I admit I'm slacking. I have not seen Man in the High Castle. Apparently, he's phenomenal in there.
He was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, too.
Yep.
I remember. Yeah.
We posted that.
There was like a description about it. Like it ties into the Mortal Kombat universe.
If you listen to the dialogue, it doesn't. But yeah, it's kind of like a parody. It's pretty. Fun. It's great.
Yeah, he was even in a comic book movie once.
By the way, have you guys seen that thing where Evil Emperor X did a little thing where you like dubbed over Liu Kang and made him like Mario?
Yeah.
And Shang Tsung off the pit, he dubs in like the little sound effect and he has
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah. That was great.
So good.
That shot right there.
Yeah, that's a
with
great
the light.
shot.
Luke came with the behind the light.
That's awesome.
Because he's the chosen one.
Comes a fireball.
Chosen one.
I'm coming.
Chosen one.
I'm coming.
Also, I like the shot where he's punching the camera. It's so awesome. The POV.
Yeah. You know, that worked. But in Annihilation, it didn't work when he's holding the camera for Nightwolf. Ah! Oh, God. No, it doesn't work.
Oh, by the way, this is another one of those things where it comes full circle. In the beginning of the movie, Shang Tsung's face turns into a skull, and it's like done super creepy, and it messes you out. Now when he turns into a skull, he's at the end of his life. He's done.
Yep.
That's true.
All the souls are like free.
I mean, I love the way they hint at something and then they come back to it later in the movie and then it has like a totally different twist or it's poetic justice. They serving up karma. They did really, really good in that movie here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the goddamn souls he took.
All of the souls.
This kind of looks like a music video right now.
Right? We did the music. The music that just started about to start right now.
Yep.
It just sounds like you're about to watch like a techno video.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, they use this song also in the movie Hackers. Or it might be Slackers. I forget now. I'm slacking on that one. Byron Kingsley said something a couple minutes ago where Shang Tsung got impaled. He's like, Shang Tsung got the point.
Hey, look, there's the shield you have in the back.
That's it. That's the shield.
That's it.
So here, Shan says, my spirit will always be with you. But then we see his spirit literally going off to heaven.
Time to go. My planet needs me.
It reminds me of Futurama, actually, you know? I will remember you forever. Memory deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful, guys. You're walking around spikes.
I know, right?
Like, don't try to cut yourself.
Hey. Somebody doesn't have shoes on in that scene, so be careful.
Like walking barefoot.
Indeed.
Here we are, back at the Temple of Light. It was used in the opening scene, and it's used in the closing scene. Another one of those things where it comes full circle. This movie really wraps everything up perfectly, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So here, I guess you knew it would end this way.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Raiden was supposed to say, oh yeah, I knew it the whole time. Here, he's like, I didn't have a clue. You humans are so unpredictable.
Well, they reused those lines in Mortal Kombat 11 and Raiden and
yes.
Kang's.
Yes, it's
Shao
perfect.
Kahn with Saibot's voice.
Oh,
Dr.
Claw.
Dr. fucking Claw.
Yep.
You weak, pathetic fools. I'll get you next time.
Yep. And that's it.
Still holds
Freaking
up.
awesome. Do you guys want to see if there's an after credits scene where maybe Nick Fury comes and approaches them and asks them to run it?
I wish there was a post-credit scene and stuff.
Yeah.
They weren't really that big back in these days.
Yeah.
Well, it's too bad that there wasn't one either for the MK 2021 film. Nothing.
At least we got to hear a Shao Kahn flawless victory, though.
Yeah.
Flawless
Yeah,
victory.
yeah.
If you guys could write a post-credit screen for this movie, what would it be?
For this movie?
I wouldn't have done a post-credit scene. I would have ran video game footage during the credits.
Oh,
Video game video game
That's
footage.
pretty cool.
What about like what they did with Sonic the movie, where it looks
Yeah.
like the video game footage, but it's actually kind of updated to fit the aesthetic of the movie?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
wicked.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be more interesting than just plain black and white text, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Or even like playing like, you know, after this kind of music, they would play like music from the video games.
Yeah.
They would play like the courtyard. They would play like the subway music.
Yeah.
That would have been
If I
pretty
had
cool.
to write a scene, I probably would have had something like Kintaro, who'd be like, those humans killed Goro? I wanted to kill him myself. They will pay for this.
Or maybe I'd write
that would have been nice.
Goro survived the fall. There we go. That's my post-credit scene. Goro survived the fall and vows revenge on Johnny Cage and Liu Kang.
Kintaro helps pick him up. Let's get revenge together, brother.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
Yeah.
All
Look
right.
at all these stunt actors. Look at how many stunt doubles there are.
A lot.
Those are a lot of people for you to interview, Toasty. A lot.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Dude, I would volunteer to stunt double in the Mortal Kombat movie in a heartbeat. Just go
These
ahead,
people
kick
probably
and
have
punch me, I don't
photographs
care.
that nobody's ever seen before, behind-the-scenes stuff, and only Toasty can get them for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Could have some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna bring the bed news to tell some of
It was a smart decision to use Techno Syndrome in the credits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Yes,
heard
sir.
these other songs before? You've heard the credits a bunch of times, right?
Oh yeah.
And the
Goodbye.
songs are on the
Heard a few.
CD too.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's a banging fucking soundtrack, man.
It is.
Oh,
it's
fuck
jamming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, I really like Mortal Kombat Annihilation's soundtrack a lot too.
The music, the music in Annihilation
soundtrack.
is really cool. It's really sick.
Yeah, I think it's
not gonna lie.
fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Annihilation, okay, the actress that I met last weekend,
Margie Holden.
Margie Holden, yeah, and stuff. I asked her about like what was it like playing Shiva?
Yeah,
they play Shiva and stuff, and like the way how like they were like putting like the makeup on, and then like they had to mold it like with the stuff on her, especially like with the extra arms around her.
Yeah.
And like the way how the mold was holding onto her body, that like she couldn't breathe.
Oh.
And it took like almost half a day to like have it on her. It's like 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah. Did she happen to talk about her disappointment? Because she was supposed to have a much bigger role.
Yeah. She talked about that too. Like it was like really like she said like it was really kind of a disappointment and stuff.
Why did that not work out?
Yeah, the fight. Why didn't she?
Well, I didn't answer that part, but the way like it was like, they didn't like she didn't like get like a chance to like have like, have more lines in the movie and stuff. Yeah.
Because if you read the novelization, there's a massive fight scene. She was all pumped and ready to go, but then they just fucking killed her in 2 seconds.
Yeah, she was. When I had a conversation with her. But she was pretty. It was just like she was really nice though.
Yeah, she's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, and I forgot, to tell you about the Kamidogu podcast. I know Chris like DM'd me and stuff. Chris DM'd me like, damn, you should have told her about our podcast. I was like, oh fuck, I was so ashamed about that.
Line up the guests, man. Line them up.
I was so ashamed about that. I was like, dang it, I missed that. Missed the opportunity.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. Yeah, I'd love to interview her. That'd be fantastic.
You get an autographed photo of her?
Oh no, I did it, but I got a picture of her and stuff at least.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a great picture. It's a great picture. I'm glad you posted
Oh yeah.
So the pictures that she had at the convention, were they like of her specifically as Shiva, or were they just like general shots of her?
Yeah, there was one like with Shiva, and she was on John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, she was on that, and I think she was on I think she was on Hercules. I don't know. I don't know if she was on Hercules or not. But I don't remember seeing it was like a different from a
Hercules,
different show.
Xena, something.
I think something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so guys, let's go around in the circle. Final thoughts on the movie, watching it now, learning stuff new, and plug yourselves in one last time. So we'll start with Mad Mike Jones.
All right, so the thing about the movie, it still holds up. Like I said, still ages, really fine wine, and like I would say 10 out of 10. Definitely like best video game adaptation ever. Like I don't think nothing could top that. Especially like everything like from start to finish, just stuff, the Easter eggs and the fight scenes and the music. It just seems so like organically like beautifully like corrected, I would say. And yeah, like that's kind of all I want to say about the movie and stuff. It still holds up, nostalgia, everything. And my plugins, you'll find me on Twitter at MikeJones_Math. Same thing for IG at MikeJones_Math. And I stream daily on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/MadMike54. And I have a YouTube channel, which is the same thing. YouTube.com/MadMike54. I'm planning to add more content on YouTube soon. Plan to like make another highlight reel for August. So definitely check it out. And I got a new Hot Ones video on the way. So I'm gonna be doing editing process on that. And also that's pretty much kind of it. Oh, and also for Twitch, I think what I said is like I'm planning to do around September or October is streaming like most of the Mortal Kombat games as a celebration for the 30th anniversary. since October 8th is coming up, and it's gonna be fun. So please follow your boy on Twitch, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much, and thank you NerdCage for having me involved in this watch party, this epic watch party. We did it again.
Yes, we're lucky to have you. And just so
appreciate the support and everything, and please, guys, keep it going. Please.
Absolutely. Link is in the description to all of Mike's links, everybody. Again, like I said, we were lucky to have you, Mike, and keep up all the great work that you do. And yeah, we'll do some more watch parties, Mortal Kombat related or not. We're gonna do more. Toasty! Plug away, my dude.
Okay, so before I give my plugs away there, I'm just going to give my final thoughts on the movie. Mortal Kombat is one of my favorite movies of all time. It really is up there, but to be dead honest, I think every movie does have their flaws somewhere. So, you know, there's the odd little things in this movie. Overall, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Absolute legend. So yeah, you know, it still holds up, as everyone is saying, and they just did it right. They got the atmosphere right, and honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion, I quite liked MK 2021. It had a lot of issues, but they seriously need to start taking some notes in regards to this film, because this was magical. This was a masterpiece. And like Tabmock and some other people said, you know, everything just comes full circle in this Threshold film, and it really is a piece of art, you know, a work of art. So yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for having me again. You know, this kind of stuff is always a blast. We did Conquest, we did Defender of the Realms, we did this. Maybe one day we'll do Annihilation and have a good laugh.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it. I want to see the car crash.
Yeah. So yeah, and lastly, of course, you can follow me, Toasty Studios _ Twitter, Instagram. Furthermore, I'm a part of Kamidogu as, so at Kamidogu. Make sure to follow us. We're available on literally every podcasting platform, including, of course, Spotify, YouTube. YouTube, you can watch us on video. We have a lot of great guests, and I can't say it enough. We've been going ham lately. We have a ton of stuff lined up, and I am absolutely ecstatic to release it. I'm going to give you guys a hint for our next one. I hope Chris doesn't kill me. But the next guest we have is actually from Mortal Kombat Conquest. And you guys are going to be like, whoa, what the hell? That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man, I can't believe you got...
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you guys are like, whoa!
Yeah, the Monkey Man! I knew you tracked him down.
Yes!
The Monkey Man? The Monkey
Yes!
Man?
No comment. I'm not saying who it is.
Yes!
That's it. But you guys, you're going to be blown away, and it was a great interview, and we just have so much in store there for you guys. So stay tuned, and it's a real pleasure to be here, and so that's what I have to say.
Yes, absolutely. And our Lord and Savior, the man that walks on water when it comes to Mortal Kombat content and his knowledge. Words cannot describe how much you mean to us at NerdCage and the Mortal Kombat community, and we're lucky to have you as our leader. You know, so TabMonk99, please. I'm sure this is at least your 3,000th time watching the film, but again, let us know your final thoughts and plug yourself in, my dude.
Well, you know, I got really immersed in this movie. I mean, to the point where I was reading that magazine that Toasty's got right behind him. He's got the holographic foil cover. I remember reading that. I remember reading articles in GamePro and EGM about the movie even before it was out. I remember there was another behind-the-scenes book. Maybe you know the one I'm talking about. God, I remember being so immersed, reading the book before the movie was out. Like I said, all that stuff. Getting a copy of the script somehow. I don't know how I even got it. I just have it in my house. It's like, yeah, there's a script for the movie. Cool. Oh, you got it in the shadow box and everything. Good for you, man.
You know what I did have at one point?
That looks so beautiful.
And it's a damn shame. If I knew it was never going to see the light of day, I wish I kept it. but on TNT, before the movie came out, Mortal Kombat Behind the Dragon. I had that recorded on tape.
I'll share it with you. Remind me after the show. I'll send it to you.
Oh my god! I would love to rewatch that. Oh my god.
I didn't know that was a thing, and then I saw like my local newspaper's TV listings. I saw it like the day afterwards. It's like, what? Behind the Dragon was on TV? Oh, I'm sure they'll air that again, right? No, they never.
No,
did.
it never got aired. It never got re-released or on an extra feed or nothing. It aired on TNT like a couple of times, and it never saw the light of day again.
There's a behind the scenes footage of Johnny Cage on the beach, like messing around with like nunchucks or like a rope.
They interviewed everybody, and then there's so much like footage of them hanging out at the beach, goofing off, having a good time. Like, it's incredible. I remember distinctive, and I probably watched that tape like 7 or 8 times before I even saw the movie, because it came out like 2 or 3 months before the movie even came out, like, which is unusual. But yeah, like, if anybody's got, I'm so happy. I'm glad I mentioned, because now I know. Oh, send it to me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I got it. I'll hook you up later.
Oh, dude, you're the man. You're the man.
I love this movie. I remember reading like the Skybox trading cards and reading about all the little things, and I remember like noticing every little thing. Like, hey, wait a minute. I remember reading about this monk, and I remember reading about this woman with the jade tattoos, and I remember reading this and that. I knew what was missing. Didn't matter. The final product was absolutely awesome. I love the way things came full circle. It is nice to have that additional insight about other things that they'd also planned that were going to come full circle too in another way. It's really cool to just have that insider knowledge and see what this movie, you know, kind of the other things that they had toyed around with before they got to here. I think this movie is a 10 out of 10. I think it does hold up. Even though some of the things have been cut and rearranged and missing the context, doesn't matter. I still think it's awesome. So yeah, I'm with you guys. 10 out of 10 for me too, just like with Mad Mike. I think it's pretty much perfect. I love the way they expanded on this universe. The live tour was basically the first sequel to the movie. And they continued with Defenders of the Realm, and they continued with Annihilation, and even The Journey Begins kind of fits in the universe of this movie. Like, seeing all those stuff and seeing how they had a whole game plan, and it wasn't just this, it was the Mortal Kombat.
Definitely.
Larry Kazanov knew what he was doing. He had a vision. He saw the potential. He knew what he was doing. So
I wish it was rated R. Like, when I look at the new movie, the 2021, it's you have to compare it, right? It's inevitable. The violence in the new one was awesome, and getting Scorpion and Sub-Zero against each other was awesome. There was so much stuff that I do feel like, oh, you know, if they'd done it this way, this movie could have been even better, and I'd like to have this version in my head where it's the best of both worlds. All that aside, this movie is absolutely enjoyable from start to finish. And like you said, somebody here said it was a work of art or it's a masterpiece, and it really is. Like, if you watch it a few times and you see what they did here, that's missing in a lot of storytelling these days. But they had it right with this film, and I absolutely love it.
I've always said this is our generation's Enter the Dragon, is what this movie is.
This definitely was.
I actually enjoyed this movie more than Enter the Dragon, which I noticed
way more.
It's like blasphemy.
To be honest.
There was Enter the Dragon, then there was Bloodsport, and then there was this. And like, I just feel like
I love this.
Because it really makes, like, for all of us, it really makes sense to us, this stuff, because like we can like connect this real easily, because we played the games, and then when the movie came out, it really kind of like comes to full circle, like what you said, Tamak.
Thank you.
And not only that, like, one thing is 1995 is the year of Mortal Kombat. This was Mortal Kombat's year, because like with all like the stuff that come out with the movie, the live tour, the Defenders of the Realm, and The Journey Begins, and even like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 that came out later on, and also Mortal Kombat Trilogy probably came out like around 96.
96.
So 96 and stuff, but they were still like going strong.
It was a great time.
They were like actually putting out a lot of stuff during that year, like with action figures and everything. That was just like, they were all over the place.
I don't think Mortal Kombat ever had a better year since. 95 was definitely Mortal Kombat's year.
Yeah, it definitely was. They took over.
For sure. So, a little bit more about me. I'm Tadmock99. I love the Mortal Kombat lore. Sometimes people refer to me as like a walking Mortal Kombat encyclopedia. So I do YouTube videos where I talk about the lore and what the characters have been through, or sometimes I'll talk about behind the scenes stuff. I shared all these details not too long ago about the spelling change from the name Raiden. You know how they spelled it with an I to changing it to a Y?
Yeah.
And Ed Boon even commented on that video. I was like blown away. And I've got another video talking about the anniversary, because obviously this is the 30th anniversary. I talked about some of the stuff that Mortal Kombat has done, which, you know, not everybody remembers, but they had like a 20th anniversary thing they did. They got a 25th anniversary thing they did. We're hoping that the 30th one will be the bigger than all of that stuff put together. We'll see. But it is our hope. And my most recent video, of course, was a tribute to Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa's performance in this film, switching it up so that he kills Mario and Luigi. And there was a guy online that I worked with, who I know through Instagram, Farid Mortal Kombat. It was so much cool to work with them. I love working with people in the Mortal Kombat community. I love working with you guys here, and I love doing this live stream and hanging out with you and reliving this nostalgia trip. This was awesome.
Thank you.
So again, you can find me on youtube.com/Tabmock99. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Same username, Tabmock99.
Links are in the description. Now, Joe, give me your final thoughts and then tell everybody what we're doing on Tuesdays and Fridays.
All right. My final thoughts with this movie still holds up. Still the best video game adaptation I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
And just a masterpiece of art. Our favorite Bullet Witch. And on Fridays, Zelda Ocarina of Time.
And by the way, guys, if you were at our stream, if you were on our stream last night, we got through the child timeline, we become adult Link, and we did the side missions first, meaning we went to get the Bigoron sword, and let's just say the eye drops, we had to do it 3 fucking times. But we got the most frustrating shit out of the way. So then on our next Zelda stream, we're going right into the Forest Temple without any interruptions, no side mission. We can go right to every single fucking temple. So I'm happy we got all that bullshit out of the way, and it was just funny because
yes, Byron's got it right.
Yeah.
Link fuck will return.
Yeah. For those who don't know what we're referring to, so Legend of Zelda is one of those games where you can type in any name you want for your character. And we're like, should we put NerdCage or should we put Link? And I started typing in, okay, let's do Link, keep it authentic. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then I put Link, and then I put fuck. So Link fuck is the name of our character. So it's hilarious. So they're like, Link fuck, your destiny awaits, or or Link fuck, save me, or oh god, it's been fucking amazing. So yeah, and this is before video games like censored your your profanities when you enter the name. So
hey, MK4 censored names in the initial screen.
Yep. I remember the Spider-Man game, censored, like, it's a bunch, but yeah, this is before, like I said, there was enough characters for us to put Link and fuck together. So it worked out nicely. So yeah, so as Byron keeps said, Link fuck will return this coming Friday, and yeah, so if you're, and like I said before, when we Twitch, we do old school and new school, but we mix it up. Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil and Nintendo games are always in rotation. So we'll be doing Mortal Kombat X story mode in the near future. But just keep in mind, right now the game we're trying to go start to finish. We're doing Bayonetta on Tuesdays and Zelda and Ocarina of Time on Fridays. And then yeah, so we appreciate everybody following us. And then of course, Twitter, Instagram, nerd_cage, Facebook discussion group, which is NerdCage Nation. It's the shit. I know Toasty's a member, Mad Mike's a member. We appreciate you guys being there with us. It's a great discussion group. We're also on Discord. And again, I just want to plug a couple personal things real quick. My latest interview I did with Joe Blow. Now I'm making face-off videos, but I'm editing celebrity interviews as well. I just edited a Sylvester Stallone interview promoting the new movie Samaritan. By the way, I reviewed it on NerdCage. It was all
Is that good, Samaritan?
It was all right.
It looks interesting.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep in mind it's a streaming movie, so it's gonna look a little rough. But if you like 90s action cheese like Demolition Man and Judge Dredd, and you like that 2000s grit, you're gonna love this movie. I gave it a solid 6.5 out of 10 because I enjoyed it. There's flaws, but I enjoyed it. It's streaming for free, so I'd say it's worth the time to watch. Stallone
All
is
right,
my...
that's what I'll watch tomorrow then. Thank you
Stallone-
for that.
Okay.
Stallone
All right.
is one of my... Yeah, check out my YouTube short. But yeah, Stallone's my hero, and the fact I got to edit an interview with him is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
wish I
that's
was conducting the interview.
Congratulations.
I wish I was conducting the interview, but to have the footage and arrange it the way I wanted to, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, I got all this footage of Sylvester Stallone. How am I gonna chop it up? Woo-hoo. But yeah, please check that out. Like I said, I'm honored to have the gig at Joe Blow. They're having me do more work. So yeah, please check out that, and like I said, check out our YouTube shorts again. Joe's been doing She-Hulk. I just did Samaritan. Derek has been doing Dungeons and Dragons shorts. So please, by all means, the new era of NerdCage Live is in full swing. We're happy to welcome Derek, the One Who Nerds, and the Pretty Guardian as our full-time staff members. And yeah, NerdCage Live is in for a wild ride because the new era's begun, and we're doing also the Xbox giveaway. So please get us to 1,500 subs, and we'll give away an Xbox and the TeePublic of NerdCage is live. So you want to look fly? Get yourself a NerdCage shirt, any size, any color. This is the regular logo with the "You're about to witness the strength of geek knowledge" on the back. And for those feeling frisky, we got the Pornhub parody logo as well. Any size, any color, men's or women's. So by all means, you buy a t-shirt, you are directly supporting us. If you're directly supporting us, you're going to support the channel. You're going to help us with the giveaways and all that good stuff. Just know that the money doesn't go towards me. It goes towards the channel. So please, appreciate the support. Link in the description. And I just want to say one thing real quick. I'll say it again. Kung Lao himself, Anthony Marquez, bought a shirt. So if he's buying a shirt, you know you got to get a shirt too. Yeah, so keep rocking with us. Again, thank you to Sir Tab Monk, Sir Toasty, and Sir Mad Mike for being here tonight to watch this awesome movie. We will be working with these guys again in the near future. Trust me when I say it. So you would say from yours truly, Syracuse, New York, to all of our friends around the world at NerdCage Live, Mad Mike Jones, Tab99, and Kamidogu Podcast. As always, enjoy life, stay safe, eat your vegetables, do your push-ups, fuck math, and fuck those frost bats in Zelda. And thank you very much, and good night. And stick around for these awesome promos and get trapped in the cage, motherfuckers.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Jay St. G.
And I'm Joe from Follow One Gaming.
And we have a special message from NerdCage Live and NerdCage Live Gaming! Because we know a lot of y'all like the game, right? Well, we decided here at NerdCage that we want to give away something special. A big thank you. Not only a thank you, but we need your help too. Joe, what is it that we're giving away?
We are giving away an Xbox Series X.
Yes! Brand new! See? Right here, still sealed. We are giving this sucker away. But in order for us to give this away, we need your help. Get us to 1,500 subscribers and we will give this away.
If you guys get us to 1,500 subscribers, this can be all yours.
United States and Canada only. We're not shipping all over the world, all right?
Yeah.
So here's how this is gonna happen. Get us to 1,500 subscribers, and then we're gonna release another video on how you can enter. This is not gonna be the only giveaway. So the first prize, obviously, will be the Xbox Series X, brand new, shipped right to you. Second prize will be a digital $100 gift card from Amazon.
Third place will be a $50 digital Amazon card.
Now listen, if you get us to 1,500 subscribers, just maybe, we'll do another giveaway. 1,500 subscribers, and this bad boy can be yours. Keep it tuned to NerdCage Live when we release the second video on how to enter once we hit 1,500 subscribers.
Come on. A treasured left eye will never fall into the hands of another.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful.
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, that's diabolical. Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live.
Ooh, trying to get out of the nerd cage, are ya? Well, before you go, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really intrigued, ring that bell. Thank you for dropping by. Until next time, tell everyone you know about NerdCage Live!